Hello, konnichiwa. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Let me put my microphone closer to my mouth. Yeah. konnichiwa. Hello everyone, my name is Leo. I'm your resident demi-vampire singer and professional simp. And today, the simping for neuvillette continues, but also the story. Act 5. The Masquerade of the Guilty. Oh my god. Yesterday we left off on a very interesting cliffhanger. So let's see what... I mean, the traveler needs answers to what exactly... I don't know anymore. But we'll see whatever Farina has to tell us in her mind palace or whatever. But yeah, let us get to it. I don't know what to expect. Oh my god, that was very sudden. My eyes. Oh, so we just we never mind. Farina's not gonna tell us anything yet. It's Fossilor again with neuvillette.
You.
Is she what? Oh wait, are we repeating this?
Sorry. That
Oh, okay, we're repeating this.
On your face is just
okay,
too
good,
amusing.
I guess.
I couldn't help myself.
You are not Farina. Who are you?
Fossilor, hi.
I
I like that in the beginning it's just like, Farina?
Marvelous.
Question mark?
A sure sign that my attempt to deceive everyone was a resounding success.
So,
But to answer your question, I am Fossilor. You know, the god.
Castle.
Fossilor. Why did you deceive us?
Very good question.
Oh, that wasn't my goal, of course.
I mean,
goodness
I already know
no.
the answer, but like,
But I had to fool everyone else
that's a very good
too,
question of
if
like,
I was to stand any chance of deceiving
the heavenly
the heavenly
But how
principles.
can one deceive the...
Deceiving the heavenly principles.
It's all because of that pernicious prophecy. Dreadful, wasn't it? Everyone doomed to dissolve. Fontaine condemned to be flooded. One was not amused. In fact, one was positively
I like the way she
bemused
talks.
when that problem was thrust
Obviously she's
upon
like
me
more
by
calm
my
and stuff,
dearest
right? But,
predecessor. That's the former Hydro Archon Egeria for the uninitiated. It hardly
Also,
gets
I
more
like that
disastrous than a
they
preordained national
mentioned
catastrophe.
Egeria as if
Now
we
does it?
hadn't like
She knew full well that the
learn more
prophecy
about
would
her,
surely come to pass. And
through this
as
late,
one
like,
of the seven,
technically
she
story-wise
also knew
seconds
full
ago,
well that
minutes ago.
one defies the heavenly principles
looking
at one's
for
peril.
My hand cream.
So yes,
because my hands
as
are
you
a
have
little
no
dry,
doubt
but I can't find
surmised,
it.
it was a rather
Maybe- no, here it
impossible
is.
situation that I found myself in. I spent a terribly long time mulling it over, alone on the
Imagine.
ocean floor.
You get
And
your
I
wish
was
granted and
almost
then
growing barnacles by the time I finally
Your
realized
master is like,
there was
actually
only
no,
one
you don't get to be
possible
human anymore. You
solution
get to be
to
a
this
god,
confounding
and you're also going to inherit all
conundrum.
my problems.
I
Figure it out.
had to outwit the heavenly principles.
Just like that.
Allow the prophecy to be fulfilled, ostensibly at least, while saving everyone
Oh yeah,
at
so
the
that's
same
why
time.
that's why like the prophecy is
I'm a
happening
genius,
to
I know.
this extent
I can
because
only assume that's why Egeria chose
guess
me
that's
as her successor.
the way to
Although,
like fool
looking
the
back
heavenly
now,
principles.
It was hardly the
And be
inheritance
like, oh yeah,
one
everything's
dreams
happening
of.
just as you said.
Between the
but
task of saving the nation, the quotidian duties of the Hydro Archon, and not to mention the original sin of creating
I
a
guess it
new
makes
race
sense
of
why she
human.
would
But
work on
one can only
this
play the
plan
hand one
proper.
is dealt.
No, wait.
I did not choose this,
Oh, there we go.
any more than
No,
I
oh,
chose
yes.
to be one of her Oceanid familiars.
Hold on. I'm checking OBS again, because Jesus Christ, why does it keep doing that? Okay, we lost some frames, but supposedly we are like fully okay now. Let me just close. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with me having other things open, but man. Anyway, let us continue.
So you were
Sorry,
also
Fossilor.
once one of the Oceanids, transformed into a human by Egeria's hand.
Yep.
Yes, I was. I always dreamed of becoming human. And I still do.
I mean, I don't
Even
think at this
now,
point you can become a
In
human.
my
but
eyes, To be human is to be part of the greatest
Also, we
opera
know
ever
where
known.
the theatrics
After
came from, I guess.
becoming a god,
Unless they come
I
from Nigeria as
separated
well,
my
but because we
divinity from
never
my
got
body
to
and
know her, I
spirit,
don't know.
leaving behind only a self that was as naive and bewildered as my past self on her first day as a human being. The me you see before you now is that divinity. And the human counterpart I left behind, I named Farina.
Duality.
She could feel joy,
But did
sorrow,
she
and
know,
everything
though,
in between.
about everything?
She could be as
Or
vain
is
and
her secret
conceited,
something else?
or as meek and vulnerable as she wished.
I'm kind of
Her
still not
strengths
sure
were
about
of a
that
kind
part.
only a human could possess, as were her shortcomings.
Also, where exactly is this
But
supposed to
in
be, like
my
inside
eyes,
Eurotrace?
Farina's humanity was what made her perfect.
Hmm.
She was perfectly human in every way. The person
I forgot what I was mentioning
always
before
wanted to
Obia
be.
decided to act up.
Anyway, so then I cursed her. All
I
part of
remember
the
this
plan,
from
of
yesterday.
course.
Anyway,
The
then
plan
I
to
cursed her.
deceive the heavenly
Whoops.
principles.
Oh yeah, I
Do
was
you
saying that
still
it makes sense
remember
that
the
she had to
final
like
scene of the prophecy. The Hydra
separate
Archon
Farina from
alone,
herself because
weeping
of how
on her throne.
it would be kind of
In
difficult
order
to
that the
manage
prophecy
whatever
might
this
appear
plan is.
fulfilled, I invited Farina
And
to be an actress,
Also act as
to play the
people's
part of the
Archon.
Hydro Archon in the prophecy.
And if she, I am
Under the curse
assuming
I
that if
placed on
she were
her,
to like just
so long
be
as
like a very private Archon and
Focalor's
hide
divinity,
from
continued
her
to
people,
exist,
it would like
she could not die. But nor was she
like,
free
catch
to
the
live her
attention
life
of
in the pursuit of happiness.
probably the heavenly principles as well.
Instead,
as suspicious behavior.
she was forced to take the stage in the opera house, to embrace the role of leading lady.
Oh yeah, then we
forever
had to
play
talk
the
about how she
part
still
of the
has the
god
mind of a
from
human
the
in 500
prophecy,
years like that.
all to create
You know,
a
maybe she
deceitful
was on the brink of
appearance that
insanity,
prophecy
and that it
coming to
would
pass.
understandably so.
I suppose now
So-
you probably understand why your court
I think
is
I can
called the
kind of get
Opera
now why
Epiclese.
she would be
But
so
Farina is only human, isn't she?
volatile.
Even though she has had a long life, her mind is no stronger than that of any other ordinary human being. I cannot begin to fathom what she has had to endure.
Yeah.
It must have been torture for her.
It has indeed. And although she is, in a sense, me in human form,
And we
I
agreed
must
she owes her
definitely
more than
owe her
an
an apology
apology,
for it.
to be honest.
It's been 500 years, and all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely,
Okay, there we go. This
and
is where we left off.
agonizingly painful opera of all time.
When I was like, when is it? Why is it suddenly like fading to black? And then we had a loading screen, and then we were like inside Farina's mind as the traveler. There we go. Come on. I came into contact with Farina's tears. Yeah, the strongest emotions. Can form an emotional connection just like I did with the Oceanid at the Fountain of Lucine. This is Farina's inner world, and this is just like her inner self. Okay. Now, either way, this opportunity. Yep. So we have to talk with Farina's inner self, which is exactly where we left off last time. But for some reason, the game just put me back into the previous scene right now. So, hi, you're in the spotlight.
Oh, who permitted you to come onto the stage? Now, I understand your admiration for my august self, but I must
And there's
ask you to
here's
keep
her
to the
shadow,
rules.
Traveler's shadow. That's cool. Farina?
All right. It is not my intent to reprimand you.
Don't look at me.
There is no need to state your name. Just be off with you. Do not distract me from my performance.
Don't see an audience here?
Oh, do not jest. Can you not feel it?
Just let us
I
do
am
it. Come on.
Focalor, The eyes of countless Fontainians are upon
That
me.
way I can become
I must,
myself
at
again.
all times, display the utmost elegance and nobility.
Something soft. There's no getting through to her. Even in her heart of hearts, she's still playing the role of the Hydra Archon. What sort of resolve must she have that even her inner self and subconscious would have such an impenetrable defense? I have to find a way. I don't know. Like, whatever Fosalor did, really, like... Oh, we have to turn the lights off. Did it ask...
Dear audience, the performance is experiencing a technical difficulty, but worry
It's like
not.
we're
The guards shall
breaking
resolve
her
it.
facade, I guess. But this isn't either. Enemy!
Blindsided.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. What's the... Dodge this!
Settle down.
First off, heal Nuvi. And then...
Freeze! Dodge this!
Okay.
Bow your head.
One.
Cool it!
Settle down.
Ha! Ha! Dodge this!
Bow your head.
Cool it! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Okay, you
Dodge
got
this!
Silence.
There we go. Okay, so now we can go turn off the next light.
Hey, what gives? The
Another
audience
one.
is still watching me, you know. Guards? Wait, where are the guards? Guards!
Okay, hold on.
Freeze!
Boom, boom!
Burn, 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 burn.
Ah! Come at me!
Come on, keep burning, keep
Sight
burning.
clear!
Keep burning. Ow.
That was your last chance.
More like she's about to
I've been through worse.
murder you. God.
Settle down.
Dodge this!
Okay, let's use. No, wait, that's not
Don't
what I
get
want to use.
frostbite.
Silence.
Let's use this to make things quick.
Ha!
Ow.
Bow your head.
There we go. And the last one. Hi, Pine. Welcome, welcome. That's all the spotlights turned off. In Farina's heart, they must have symbolized the eyes of the people on her. Speaking of which, I think I just received some sort of signal. Was that her true voice? You mean the background text? How is it? A little confusing right now. Oh? Ticket. When did that end up here? Oh? We have a seat. Either way, it looks like the show is about to begin. In that case, show me how you truly feel, Marina. Oh! Scene 1. Before a mirror. Marina. Do we have like an actual alphabet or oh. 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 Oh, we're getting existential. I like it. I kind of hate that I can't run, but okay. No, the turn around. I'm the one turning around. Don't worry about it, Farina. You do your thing.
Farina. Farina.
Is Fosalor talking to her?
Who's that? Who's calling me? Where are you?
Be not nervous.
Oh,
Be
she
not
is.
afraid. I am before you.
Be not afraid. Be very
Wait a
afraid,
moment.
actually.
You're this be?
Ooh.
Mirror you, huh?
Mirror you.
You know what? That's not bad.
So she
Let's
never
go
even
with that.
told her she was
Mirror
supposed to learn?
me. What do you wish to say?
What?
The prophecy. Have you heard of it?
What prophecy? Wait. I know. I think...
Was this
I don't know why, but
not
it's
long before
in my head somehow.
she awakened as a human?
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Oh, very good. You know it well.
Interesting.
What's going on? I can't seem to remember anything clearly. The only thing I know for
She
sure
does sound like
is this
way
prophecy. Will it really come to pass?
And naive.
Yes, it will. And that is why I've come to you. Disaster will come to Fontaine sooner or later. Things will develop just as the prophecy declared.
So
there is no escaping it.
But doesn't that mean everyone will die? I'm a Fontainian just like them. Will I dissolve too?
I am so confused.
Oh, don't worry. Magical meetings exist in this world precisely to give people a chance to turn things around. It is the reason why you met me today. I will tell you how to save everyone, but you may have to suffer somewhat.
So did she tell her?
Oh, so there's still hope after all.
So there is hope.
Goodness,
Okay, ignore
you
the part of
frightened me.
suffering.
You spoke so much and with so much certainty.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's certain it's gonna
As
happen.
For the suffering, well, I will admit that the first thing that came to mind was, why do I have to be the one to suffer? But
I guess
if
because
the
you're the
prophecy will come
quote-unquote
true,
Archon?
I'll also die anyway, right? So if I've already met you as my magical meeting in this world, if there were
she would dissolve?
scales, with all the people of Fontaine on one side and my pain on the other, is it not obvious where the scales should tilt?
So she did not have
You
like the
truly
long
are the perfect human. My
the long
ideal.
pieces of hair
I
on her
suppose
back.
this would also be the justice that belongs to you.
Huh?
Don't worry, it's nothing. Listen well. Fontaine has just lost its Hydro Archon. I need you to play
So she
a
did
role.
not tell her she
That
was
of
the new
new
Hydro
Archon.
Archon, but that
Play
only
as
that she's
a
like
god?
her reflection, and
That's
she
right.
has to be.
You
And she
must
has to act
begin
as
a
the Hydro
never-ending masquerade.
How did
You
Algeria
must
die
never
though?
let anyone suspect your identity.
Never-ending masquerade.
If you can keep it up, then I shall have my way of defying this prophecy. But should your identity be revealed, then all hope will be lost.
So that's why.
How will I do this? A human assuming the role of a god without being exposed.
Don't worry. What you must do is not to turn yourself into a real god. You simply need to play the role of a god as humans
I don't know if
imagine
anyone
them to
imagined
be.
the
Being
Archon
a
being
human yourself,
the way Farina acted,
I'm
but
sure you already know what such an entity would be like. Remember, your true challenge will not be pursuing divinity, but contending against humanity.
Contending against humanity.
I'm still not sure I understand, but I'll try. I'll try to do this. So, how long am I going to have to play this role?
Like
To
500
accomplish
years?
this mission, you will have to stay on the stage for many, many years. You will
Yikes.
endure
Well, at
and
least
not
she
grow old
knew that
until your
part,
task
right?
ends.
I mean,
But
if a flood
I
happens,
promise
wouldn't she
you,
die anyways?
all
Well, if she's like,
will
as she said, like
eventually
fully
end
human,
in a
then yeah.
magnificent
So,
and dramatic trial, and
Mm.
everyone will be saved.
A trial.
magnificent and
Huh.
dramatic trial.
How exciting. I'll be looking forward to it.
But didn't she realize then in that moment that that would be the trial you spoke of? Accession speech, Farina. That is Act 2. She's still walking very slow, but the throne. She has a really pretty outfit. I like it a lot. And it all has like contrasting colors, which I'm assuming is to represents precisely that sense of duality. The heterochromia could also be that as well. And having like those two pieces of hair aside from her bob is like I'm assuming a way of like represent them both, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, for Farina, this way. I know she's so dapper. She is. Oh wait, this is the stair. I was just gonna like bump into it, but you can't because she's walking so slow. Did she have the like shiny things before? I didn't notice. Like when she was
The
talking
Maison
to
Cardinalise has announced my accession, but this is my
Lord.
first time facing the people.
Ooh.
What should I say to most appear like a god? To be honest, I still don't know. Perhaps I should first try to act natural. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
So she just
and
told people that she was the
welcome to
Hydro Archon and they
Opera
believed her,
Epiclese.
or
I'm sure you've all heard about how I have taken on the role of Hydro Archon. Indeed, I am Farina de Fontaine, your new Archon.
appear
In
artist.
truth, I know little about becoming a nation's new god, but it will be my honor to guide you all. As the god Focalor, the god of justice, I shall do
Did
all
she
within
tell her
my
she was gonna be
power to
Focalor,
lead you
or-
into an age of fairness and justice. Once again, thank you all for coming. If you should have any questions or suggestions, please send them to the Maison Cardinalise.
She was way more calm
The
at the
future
time.
of Fontaine will require us to work together, after all.
So
This should do it. I thought I might stammer, but thankfully, I was able to convey my thoughts just fine. Okay, and next.
That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke by the Maison? I would have thought that a being that surpasses humanity would be a bit more assertive.
Hey, did you hear that? She even told us to send her suggestions there at the end.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful? She's being so modest.
why would that?
What's the difference between
okay.
her and an ordinary person, then?
If you ask me, perhaps the succession didn't actually happen. She might just be a Maison-backed puppet.
Wait, what's going on? Why is everyone suspecting me of being a fake? This is bad. If I get exposed here,
I'm like, I have
there'll be no
beef with
saving
the
people from the
previous
prophecy.
people of Fontaine right now.
Myrmi
Like,
said that
again, I don't
just
know
need to
what
play the
Egeria
role
was
of
like,
a
so
god as humans imagine them to be. Calm down, Farina. Think. What do the people want? How would they imagine a god to speak and act? Assertive, with a strong sense of presence.
yeah, I guess.
One who can dispel all doubt.
Well, that is true.
That is the character I'm fated to play.
Okay, so that's when the dramatics started.
Oh, very good, my people. Only ones such as you are deserving of my rule. Now,
I see.
I was wondering if some weak puppet were to one day come onto the stage and claim ownership
So
of
the
this
real
opera
Farina is
house.
just not like that
Would
at all.
the children of Fontaine follow them?
Interesting.
Well, It seems that you would all see right through them. Having passed my test, you are qualified to witness wondrous trials alongside my august self here in this opera house. You may
Have
consider
feedback
my
in the
previous
comments.
act a door gift of sorts.
Please have
I
feedback in
thought
the
it
comments.
was a debut that suited the
It took me a minute to
atmosphere.
understand it, but yeah.
Now then, let us be reintroduced.
Ah, so that was just a performance. How could I have forgotten that we were inside an opera house?
Her personality. It's quite shocking, to be honest. But
It's a better
suppose
look
it's
than
a better
before.
look than before. Such a fascinating.
Leave your
and bold
suggestions
deity.
in the comments
How
down
wonderful.
below. What do you want me to
Future
do?
may yet be bright after all.
Then no one gives you feedback.
It seems I've turned them around. Best follow this flow and restart my accession speech.
Yeah, I guess. Resolutely with conviction.
My dear people, whether you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay,
Or nay.
I say to you, keep faith in your ardor for justice. We have heard it said that this nation's sins can no longer be washed away. Well, I say that justice is most fragrant when it blooms amid sin.
Oh, interesting speech. Okay. So they were all still aware of the prophecy then? Like, of course, Egeria's dead cannot be that, like, far from this moment. Because almost immediately a new Archon has to, like, ascend, right? But I wonder how much time had passed since Egeria died, how she died, and if then all the Fontainians, like, were aware of their situation, what was gonna happen to them if the prophecy was not resolved, I guess. Turn up the drama.
The scales of justice should not weigh heavy in the hands of its God. On one side, it must carry fairness and justice. And on the other, praise and applause. May law be the prayer on our lips. May judgment be our worship. Let us light the fires and drink to the future of Fontaine.
End the speech empathetically or close politely? I guess empathetically?
There is no trouble in this world that justice cannot solve. All that is needed is for you, my people, to believe in it, heart and soul.
Is that how the oratress
So
came to be then?
long as I, the Archon Focalor, stand within the Opera Epiclese, so long as I stand before the oratrice, I shall even judge the gods of this world!
Okay. So she did rile them up like that. Okay.
Yes! Oh, yeah!
Even the other gods. I guess that will be someone else's work now. Opera House, Farina. Oh. So this is now her as, like, her life as a new. Oh, so now she actually runs. She does not jump though. She runs. There's a bed there. If she's human, even though she's like cursed, would she require the normal amount of sleep a human?
Lady Farina, here are today's
Yes.
case reports as well as a summary of the follow-up for your perusal.
Come now, was I not just at the Opera House in person? Leave these kinds of things to Neuvillette.
Neuvillette was already around.
Besides,
Okay.
none of these trials were the one that I'm looking forward to the most.
If I may be so impertinent, what kind of trial are you truly looking forward to?
A magnificent, dramatic, and wondrous trial. A trial to end all things. How could you hope to understand?
That's true, I fear I lack the ability to grasp your divine thought, Lady Archon.
No need for fright, and do not take what I said before too seriously. Go now, do your duties. The trial I await. It will come one day.
Okay, so yeah, many years have already passed. So that's why she always attended trials then, and turned them up like into this like very glorified play of sorts, because she was waiting for the moment they would have like the trial that would end everything. But then didn't she realize when she was being
Lady
exposed
Farina,
that
I don't
maybe
know
it
what
was
to say.
that?
Thank you for agreeing to see me.
Was this?
No need to thank me. Or rather, thank your own sense of perseverance instead. Long have you stood in line to meet me, have you not? Oh, I'm afraid that's just an inevitable consequence of my divine charm. All right. Deuteria, is it? How is your son's illness?
Oh.
You remembered me, and you knew of my family, too. He is doing much better now. In fact, he is far more of an ardent believer than I. He was the one who forced me to seek an audience with you, and to bring your words back to him.
Oh.
Oh, good. Very good. If this should happen again in the future, please do not hesitate to come and tell me. Going down to citizens' homes every so often, while not usual practice, should serve as a fine change of pace.
You're such a gentle and wise God. Thank you once again, on behalf of my son.
So... I'm kind of... I don't know. We're seeing her different sides, but... what does this do for the Traveler? I'm assuming this is the part
Lady
where she
Farina,
was...
here are the latest hydrological reports.
all the investigation.
As for the specific parameters you asked to take note of, I'm afraid things still don't look good.
I see. It's as I thought then. As your god, I did already expect this, but I wanted to see how far your human wisdom would allow you to analyze it.
There we go. Is OBS acting up again? Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on, YouTube. What are you doing? Come on. Go up the green again. There we go. Why is this happening? Is it YouTube or is it OBS? I don't know anymore. Given how yesterday was also a little wonky. There it goes again into the yellow. Gee. Because my Ethernet looks fine. There shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be an Ethernet issue on my end. But it keeps like going up and down. I'm gonna wait for a little bit just to see like if it stabilizes. And it doesn't like go back down again. It shouldn't. But let's see. Seems it's fine for now, so let's hope it stays that way. Anyway, what was I saying? So it was when she first... I guess when she was recently created, then when she ascended, quote unquote, and then a bit of her period as the Archon.
All manner of signs indicate that the prophecy will still come to pass. Forget it. That's not something you need to worry about right now.
Well, as I understand it, the Fontaine Research Institute is also trying to find a way to counter the rising water levels.
Okay.
Really? Have they found anything?
afraid that they haven't found any effective solution thus
I
far.
mean, that's the only part I think she should have, like,
so?
not acted
Well,
up.
no wonder. This issue has reached the realm of the gods, after all. Still, their spirit is praiseworthy.
Like, she should have sought out the help of her people in that sense. Because she made the whole all-powerful god image, maybe that wouldn't
The
have
day
been
is
very
finally
good.
over. I haven't had a moment to breathe this whole time. But it's good to see that everything's getting on track. There are no longer any voices of suspicion. Maybe this is fine. I just need to keep going, and everyone will be safe.
So is that why she said, "This time I will save you"? Right at the trial?
Alright, Farina, don't think too hard about this. You need rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
Scene 4. Opera House, Farina, again.
Lady Farina, here are the new trial reports for the latest cases, as well as a summary of the follow-up.
There'll be no need for that. I've seen them already. There's no need to go back over scenes I've
And she's starting
witnessed
to
in
get
person before.
frustrated.
Lady Farina, I've waited so long for this chance to see you in this manner.
Indeed, my dear, loyal citizen. This joyous moment is an honor for us both.
It's the same every time.
Lady Farina, we're detecting significant hydrological anomalies near Poisson.
She knew
Understood.
about Poisson.
Keep monitoring.
Poisson?
Keep me informed should anything come up at the Institute.
Okay, she was a little more serious that time.
I don't think I let anything slip today. I must show the people that there is nothing to worry about. I just don't know when these days will end.
I mean,
feel utterly
yeah, she
exhausted.
spent 500 years like this.
Best to rest early today, too.
And 5 again. Come on, show me. It's, yeah, the same every year, I guess. And along the way, she probably saw many people come and go. Oh, was that like year per year? Oh.
Lady Farina, it's like a dream being able to speak with you up close like this. I've heard that the first member of our family who was honored to receive an audience with you was Madame Deoteria, almost 20 generations ago.
Oh.
And
Yes.
what a fine family yours is indeed. It brings me great joy to meet such a faithful believer.
Oh my god.
A
She sounds so
descendant of a
distressed.
line most ardent.
Surely you exaggerate, Lady Farina.
Oh my god.
My lady?
She's crying?
What is it, good citizen?
Are you crying?
Oh. Yeah, she did sound a little distressed there.
Oh, really now? I didn't even
Oh.
notice. This must be the overflow of hydro from my person. Well, can't quite help being the god whose dominion is the waters, can I?
No wonder. No wonder. A manifestation of your power, then.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Archon, I am honored to have witnessed it. Honored indeed.
Oh boy.
So interminable. So lonely. Just
But
how much longer?
could she not have
Hundreds
told
of
at
years
least?
must have passed by now. Perhaps the show must go on for hundreds more. I never imagined that it would hurt so
I mean,
much.
she did say that it would cause you pain.
Have I
You're suffering, more like.
Reached my limit. No.
I mean, yeah. That is not a very good sign.
Ago. Today I didn't
But
even notice my own tears.
I
want to tell someone, anyone, about this.
Like, could she not have told Neuvillette at least about not necessarily this, but the fact that they didn't know what to do with the prophecy? I don't think he would have put into question her Archonhood that way.
But there's not even a sliver of hope that we might break the prophecy. All I can do is keep heart. I must maintain this act.
Ooh, I just did the math, and yeah, this is like 499 years.
Please,
like the exact amount
me.
that they put on the screen.
You have to succeed.
And I'm assuming she hasn't talked to her mirror self like in a while. 26. Farina and this is
Farina,
impossible.
You don't have to shoulder this burden alone.
Oh yeah.
Although I don't
so
know
it's
what
a day
you might be keeping from
after
everyone.
That.
Your people are more than willing to share your burden with you.
Interesting. That's my voice? Is this scene from when we were within the giant magic box? Ooh. Hold on. It's still like 499.6, but you know, close enough. This is great. I didn't think that this scene would replay in her inner world. Surely I'll find out what she wanted to tell me this time.
Share
Hopefully.
my burden.
I mean, she
That's
was like
impossible. It was fated right from the start that this would be my duty alone.
But even if your burden doesn't need to be shared, you can still choose to confide in someone. Just share it with me. I'm what you'd call a witness.
Yeah.
A witness. Yes.
So that's why technically
I've heard
wouldn't
that
have
you came to
affected
Tevat from beyond the stars, yes.
her to,
In other
or
words,
the whole thing
you
to
never
just tell
belonged
me.
Here. And if Tevat is, in its entirety, a show on a stage, then you're just a spectator, aren't you?
So that's why she was
If that's the
more
case,
willing to try to open up to me instead of.
she's right. I could confide in her, couldn't I? But
I
if
guess
things
like
don't
look, she
play out
doesn't
as
have her okay.
expected, the people of
Her
Fontaine
inner
will be the ones
voice.
to pay the
Her
price.
clothing is black instead of white, and she doesn't have the little like the long 2 pieces of hair here. It's just her bob, which I think is how we saw her when we entered Fontaine, and then all of a sudden she had those like 2 I call them pieces of hair because I don't know what to call them exactly. It's just like a very weird shape of hair she has like protruding from like the back of her head. But this is how we saw her the first time, and then it changed to the Farina everyone else sees. I wonder if that was intentional, maybe? That once we made an image of her in our minds, we started perceiving her the same way the rest of the people of Fontaine did. That is interesting. I wonder.
No,
Anyway, keep
Farina,
talking.
You shouldn't be selfish.
I mean, at this point, I don't think that's being too selfish.
What if it's really alright? Farina, you've worked so hard for so long. Surely it would be okay to put yourself first for once. Just this once. Is it such an outrageous thing to do anyway? To find someone in whom you can confide your frustrations and sorrows?
So that's why.
Surely it could not hurt. If you let this opportunity slip through your fingers, it might
And then she
never
kind
come
of
by
did,
again.
and we told her
Think
that.
about it. Long and hard.
We didn't have time to think about it. Because we arrived and the whole thing, the box opened. And just when she was like kind of ready to tell us,
have nothing to say. I am Farina, the Archon of Fontaine. Everything will surely get better. All you need to do, dear spectator, is to witness my performance until the curtains fall.
She was never gonna tell us. I guess it's okay that the box opened. Then.
Fine.
Fine. And she's still alone. I mean, I can't entirely.
So even Farina doesn't know the truth?
Blame her.
You've never once let her in on the full plan?
So, okay, while we were witnessing this, I'm assuming Fossilor was also telling him that not even Farina knew about the whole thing. Okay. So she was really reaching like a very heavy breaking point the day before this. Like what is happening right now. Which was the trial and all of that. So... She would have never told us. But I can't really blame her to an extent, because it was basically like what Fossilor basically told her was like, you speak, like you tell this to anyone and we're all doomed. Everyone's gonna die. So the fate of the entire country is on your shoulders. And it depends on you not speaking to anyone. I think that she could have maybe said some things, like not about what Fossilor told her of what she needed to do, that she was not the Hydra Archon and all of that, but more about like she didn't have really anything to do, like to try to stop the prophecy, that Egeria didn't really leave her with anything, and so ask for help outside, just like how she was researching and all of that. I think that she could have maybe done, but she was probably too anxious that whatever wrong step she took would just make everything crumble and everyone was gonna die. And then after 500 years, I mean, I don't know how much of her sanity. Damn.
Yes, it had to be done. To deceive the heavenly principles, you must first deceive yourself.
Yeah, I guess if she knew about the heavenly principles and all of that.
If she had let her resolve falter even once
it would have
in
been like
5
worse,
centuries,
probably.
Fontaine would have been doomed to the most tragic fate. It seems that trusting humanity was the right decision after all.
I believe that I understand how your deception works, but that is only half
Yeah,
the
I think
truth,
I kind of
is it
understand
not?
at the same time, but at the
How
same time
would you
I'm
build
not
on this
fully sure.
foundation to save the people of Fontaine? That is the most important thing.
Ah, good, good. Of course, the Udex of Fontaine has pinpointed the crux of the issue. I'm sure you've
like, how
long
would this
sensed
help?
that the Oratrice is no simple machine, yes?
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness. And Lenny did mention that he heard a human voice within the core chamber.
What is that like?
It now seems that that person was you, hidden within the machine all along. Am I right?
Also, then was
And then
she
I
then the one
became
that
one with the Oratrice,
created?
taking Fontaine's gnosis with me? Yes, it would seem
Who has
so,
the gnosis
wouldn't it?
then?
Alas, your understanding of this device still lacks sufficient depth.
It works on
In
people's
truth,
belief.
it is no enactor of justice. It is, in fact, a device created to kill the god of justice.
What?
I beg your pardon?
Huh?
Oh,
I beg
it.
your finest pardon.
And to be more precise, not only will the Oratrice
You
take
have it,
down
of course.
the god of justice,
Of course you would say that.
it will also take down the divine throne upon which she has been placed.
What? Hold on. 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 Fossilor, what are you talking about? What? I just noticed that I forgot to put on my hard eyes for neuvillette. What? Do you mean there will no longer be a Hydro Archon? Question mark? Actually, this is more accurate right now. Eh? Huh? Huh? Like, how? How? I'm like, how does that work? How do, like, I'm assuming then was what I was asking, that she created it and it is specifically for that, but how did it work as a justice machine then if it's not one? Was it on purpose that it would deliver the same verdict as Neuvillette just so it would, like, people would still, you know, keep believing in it and it would keep working up until, or did it have, because she just said that, well, she didn't exactly deny that she was within it, and Lily did hear a voice, so she probably was in it in some capacity. I mean, I think we are inside it right now. I think. Otherwise, I don't know where we are. I don't think I've ever seen these eyes. I've worn them multiple times. Oh, wait. Do you mean these ones? Yeah, I've rarely used these. Because the mouth is not rigged and anything, so it's kind of like odd. But I designed this one precisely for these type of moments, but then I forget to use it. I have many toggles that I rarely use, like instead of the hard eyes there's the star eyes. I use these mostly for thumbnails. There's this one, there's my glasses. I barely use them. I should probably use them more often. Well, these I do use when we play horror games. This one I also barely use. It's just dark mode. And these are eye bags. I think I can barely see them right now, but like they're there. And then there's also this, which I don't know what happened when I rigged it, but it's supposed to be like completely white stare. I think there is a toggle where I use it completely, but I'm not sure where I have that. Oh, it's this one, right? Yeah, like supposed to be kind of like that. There it is. There we go. But yeah, those are, well, technically I do have like 4 expressions and stuff, which I think this is the one that I've used the most. The sad one with the barely noticeable tears. Then there's the angry one. Where is it? Here. Which looks more like a pout to me. Then there's this where I don't open my eyes. The mouth doesn't move either. And the surprise one. Do you actually have glasses IRL? I forgot. I do use glasses, but I don't wear them often. So pretty. This? I could try to see how to incorporate them more often, but yeah. Anyway, back to the point. I got sidetracked. Wait, what was I saying? Okay, so I think we are inside the oratories? Question mark. Hmm. YouTube, stop being weird. But how? Like, what the part that I don't understand is how she made it so this would like pretend to be a justice machine when all along it was just a machine to kill the Hydro Archon. Because it did give like the death sentence. But like, was that its final goal, to gather enough? Because it gathers stuff. It gathers, what is it, indemnitium or something like that, right? Which is what powers Fontaine, supposedly. I'm even starting to question if that is actually true, even though like there's a whole nailsmith that actually told us that's how power here works. But I think it was Arlecchino who mentioned that the amount of indemnitium the Oratrice has is way too much. Like way more than it's necessary to power Fontaine. So outside of like maybe powering the country for thousands upon thousands of years, there should technically be like another purpose to it, another reason as to why it accumulates that much. But was that then what was needed for the death sentence to be carried out? It's the only thing that makes sense to me right now, because it's a machine that collects belief or whatever and turns it into indemnitium, and it keeps accumulating it, but doesn't really do anything outside of that, technically, like function wise. So if it had like an ultimate goal and it just cast the sentence of like the death sentence for the Hydro Archon, that my only conclusion is that it was all leading to this moment. But I still don't understand how it kind of worked as a justice machine to cover up. Unless she was like fully, like her consciousness in it was like fully aware of what was happening outside in the world, and thus she purposefully always agreed with Neuvillette so it would keep doing its job until Tartaglia for some reason. That's where I'm a little thrown off, because then why wouldn't it do the same with Tartaglia? Unless she knew the prophecy was starting to happen and then to start making people panic and stuff, like to start setting things in motion, I guess, because it was necessary for them to doubt Farina for the trial to happen, so I guess that could be part of it. I don't know. I rambled way too much about this. Let's see what she says. But I beg your finest pardon. Oh, you have it. Just like, and anyway, then I curse her. It's fine. To be more precise, not only will the Oratrice take down the god of justice, take down the divine throne upon she. Oh. It's no enactor of justice. A device created to kill the god of justice. So to make her pay for her sins, even though they were Egeria's sins, technically? Although she was first an Oceanic turned into a human, so okay. I'm gonna be for real. I don't know either. This part of the story still confuses me a lot. Okay, glad to know I'm not the only one then. Anyway. Did Egeria not pay for her sin then? Or was it just that it had to be the Hydra Archon and the people of Fontaine that had to pay for the original sin? I can try to explain Tartaglia if you want. Please, while we continue the dialogue.
I mean, did you think I would be the sort to enjoy peaceful repose while Farina suffered?
I don't know, I just met you.
My work over these last 500 years
Ah,
has
so
been
you
to
were the one
constantly
accumulating
accumulate
indemnitium, okay.
within the oratories. But really, some have already discovered that only a small fraction of the energy generated by the device was ever used to provide power to Fontaine.
Yeah, like what Arlecchino said.
The vast majority had to be accumulated.
So it was
to enact this death sentence.
Power necessary.
It was all a part of your
for
plan.
its ultimate purpose to be carried
Both the
out.
trial and the sentence.
Indeed. This power, accrued over 5 centuries,
my eyes.
could have sustained Fontainians for millennia had it only been used for that purpose. Almost all
It's
of it
like
has
Nora.
now been stored within the oratories.
She's taking away their resources. Like Sean Lee did after deciding that he didn't want to be Archon anymore. Although, well, because he did not die. What? Now that brings me the question of why the people from Lea are so chill about not having an Archon anymore. Yes, I know they wanted to like go past the old ways, blah blah blah, and the new era for the nation and all of that. But technically, by logic, if Morax died, then someone else would have had to ascend to Archonhood. Unless they don't know about the heavenly principles, I don't think they would be very chill about like there not being a Geo Archon anymore. They would do something about it. And how dare the people have their own will and carry out like their own form of governing. So unless that is explained and I'm not remembering correctly, like Leah's story, because I played it like 3 years ago ish. So, you know. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Continue, Focolor,
only
please.
power of this magnitude could hope to destroy the Hydro Archon's divine throne, shaking the
But what
rules
is in the medium,
established
then?
by Celestia and breaking through the institution that is the Seven.
Okay. So basically we want to change the system in its entirety. Very simple, sure. Casual, whatever. What the heck is happening in Celestia? Who knows? Because no one is noticing the whole shenanigans that are happening in Tabad, apparently. But also... I was gonna say something about that. Yeah, then what is indemnitium anyway? Is it just like, oh, it's the belief of the people and this such is the same belief of the people, the only thing that's powerful enough to destroy its Archon? Is that like the logic behind it, maybe?
So the Oratrice's call for death was for neither Farina nor Focalor, but for the Hydro Archon.
just the Hydro Archon in general, so that's why.
The destruction of that divine throne. If I do not misunderstand your intent, you must be...
Returning what's rightfully yours to you, of course.
Reinstating...
In other words, this was all
the
done to
Dragon
return the
Sovereign
authority
as
of the
like
Hydro Archon to the Hydro Dragon of this planet.
Of this planet? Why specifically of this planet? What does that imply? What? I know the whale comes from like some other world, but like what? Also, what is exactly the Sea of Stars? I have so many questions. I need to like... I need to restudy my Genshin lore. I don't remember a lot of things. I don't know if they've been said or if I just did not pay attention. Man. Anyway, authority of the Hydro Archon to the Hydro Dragon of this planet. I mean, yeah, because the Archon's authorities are just the dragon's authorities that were stolen by the heavenly principles given to the seven. Or was it just a fragment? Because he did say that he does not have his full authority, so maybe he just has like a bit of it. And then why have the other elemental dragons not reincarnated? I do know that there's supposed to be one in Sumeru. I don't know what I need to do to find that. Like, I don't know what quest that is. So there's one in Sumeru. I don't know if he's the original or if he's like neuvillette. But outside of that, I haven't really heard of elemental dragons, I think. Maybe Dvalin, but I don't know if Dvalin counts as one of the elemental dragons from yore that used to rule, you know, Tevat. But anyway, so then she would be given by destroying the divine throne, and as such, there no longer being like any Hydro Archons ever again. She would be giving him his full authority back, but also kind of like the throne, so to speak. So he would technically be the ruler of Fontaine now, right? And why do you want to like, why is that within your interests? Because it's one thing to save your people, right? Like, yeah, you don't want Fontainians to dissolve and disappear or whatever. But why would you want that as the Hydro Archon? What is the intention behind that?
But...
Oh, he sounds so distressed. My beautiful boy.
Oh, what? Getting sad again, are we?
He's always
The
sad.
authority of the ancient dragons shall soon be yours once more, O Hydro Dragon Sovereign. And this is the face you make.
All you've done throughout the years is just so you can sacrifice yourself at the very end.
Yeah, apparently.
I've never quite seen it that way, you know. Even now, I'm quite pleased at how well my deception
I mean, she did
worked.
fool everyone, you know? Like, yeah, we can give her that. Oh. No, wait, Nubi, don't. He's so sad! I kinda wish the models were a little bit more, you know, had more expression. But he's so distressed. My poor boy.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry. I must say, had it been within my rights, I would have loved to judge the heavenly principles themselves. Were they not guilty of essentially the same crime?
Yeah, they basically,
Egeria stole
actually.
the power of the primordial sea, and the heavenly principles stole the power you ancient dragons possessed. I, for my part, am the god of justice. And is it not just that your original powers should be returned to you?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Speaking of justice, I have always believed that justice lies in the process of pursuing human existence itself. So, if the theft of the primordial sea's might was Fontaine's original sin, then, leaving matters of procedural right and wrong aside, the descent of the Fontainians as humans and their right to exist in this world would be Fontaine's original justice.
Well, yeah.
In other words, existence was Egeria's justice, and to me, justice is the continuation of that existence.
Okay, hold on. What did she say? If the theft of the primordial sea... Like, justice lies in the process of pursuing human existence. Ajiri stole the power from the primordial sea, and the heavenly principles stole the power of you ancient. I mean, yeah. But did they create life? Because I think what they punished Ajiri for was that she dared go beyond them and create a new life form herself by her own will. Like I said, God forbid a woman has hobbies. But I mean, not me trying to defend the heavenly principles or anything. I think they're very hypercritical. I think we all can agree with that. But I think it had more to do with that rather than stealing the power of the primordial sea. But then again, the primordial sea was already there. I don't think it was created by them. So she was not stealing power from them. I don't know.
Defying the prophecy and ensuring that Fontaine's people shall live on. That should be the justice enthroned over all others. At this point, we, whether it be myself or all other Fontainians, have shouldered the burden of this sin for far too long. Iudex Neuvillette, the highest judge in our land. When you regain your full power as an elemental sovereign, what verdict shall you pass upon us?
So when I was invited to the court of Fontaine to serve as Iudex, I see now that that was your idea too.
How did they even find him?
I now understand the true purpose behind this position. In the beginning, I was uninterested in human existence. But these 5 centuries of living alongside them have gradually brought about mutual understanding between us.
Oh.
And I have even attempted to feel as they feel.
Oh.
You are a devious one, Focalor.
Oh, my poor boy, he's about to get traumatized. No. So the whole purpose of him being here is he was their judge for 500 years. So now that he's gonna be the one with the power, the one in charge of them in a way. He has to be like the god of sorts that judges them and decides whether they get to live or not. Oh, Focalor's you bitch.
Things being as they are, surely you know that I could never declare them to be guilty.
Oh, well, yeah. It was also he would start. Oh, cutscene.
The hour of my execution is almost here.
In their shoes.
For the sinner, the curtain call has come. I know I may not sound it, but faced with death, I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common.
Oh, I hadn't noticed she's barefoot.
Farewell, Neuvillette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
It's so sad. Oh, she dances. Oh wait, I know this music. Oh, was this it then? Oh, and she's now dancing too. Furina's inner self disappear, or is it the role that disappeared? Oh. Oh no, he's so sad. Primordial. It looks like the primordial sea. I mean, it has the same like color and letters. Thank you, Farina, for all you've done. From this moment on, please live happily as a human, just as I wish we could. She's like checked out. She's not registered anything.
I, Iudex Neuvillette, hereby declare, people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.
That was so cool, but so sad. Oh, we're back. Okay, hold on.
What just happened?
So
has the death sentence been carried
Hold
out?
up. Wait. Navia, hold up. I need a moment. Okay. 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 So what about the whale? What about the whale now? Huh? We haven't resolved that. What about the whale? Why is Yeah, what about, hold on a second, what about the whale? Now that I'm thinking on it, I'm like, wait a second. I still don't understand what the whale is. What about the gacha player? I don't know. The gacha player doesn't have enough Prima gems. Man. Genshin, why must you be so... when you want? Chilla, someone's a whale. Whale, someone chilla. Hold on. Okay, so it's like the writing is exceptional when it wants to be, and then you have Fontaine Archon Quest Act 3. Oh man. Anyway. So it all happened in he has an affinity to Hydro, so was he like connected to Fossilor's consciousness / the Oratrices, and all of that happened like inside the consciousness of Fossilor's / the Oratrice? My model is like having a moment. And now we're back. So for them it was like a second, but he has been like inside it the whole time. And where's the traveler then? Because she was reaching out to Farina and then connected to Farina's consciousness. And then was bitter about Farina not telling her. Like the Farina in the end was never gonna tell her all of that. Which I still find a little odd, to be honest. And now we have the issue of the whale. So huh.
Was that bright light some sort of misdirection? I have a feeling that something huge just
your
happened.
Archon just died.
But since we're all still alive and haven't been dissolved, I assume whatever happened was good for us.
Yeah.
It's time to end this. We must mete out punishment to that beast.
He now
I have gained the strength sufficient to deal with it. Through certain means, I now have the ability to separate the power of the primordial sea from that creature. We should seize the opportunity to pursue our
Oh,
quarry.
so that's why it was impossible before. It was because it was not within his capabilities to actually do that. But now, because he has his full authority back, he can will. That's why it looks like the primordial sea, the water that would. Ooh. Nice. Okay. You obtained power just now. Yeah, it's complicated. Okay, Lumine, it's complicated, but trust him. He's gonna do great. I hope. I think. I believe in him. I don't know about you.
Traveler, now that the oratories can no longer function, I require an executor to help me mete out justice.
Oh, we're gonna execute. Okay, sure. We're gonna execute the whale.
The root of the calamities befalling Fontaine, the beast that enacts the prophecy. Its name is the all-devouring narwhal.
Why
Come with me, traveler.
Its name at the old.
The hour of execution has come.
He has such a look pose. Ah! Cool. My dyslexia is acting up. I can't think. There's so much happening. So now I'm an executioner. Is that the word? I don't know. Okay, so Leo, you know how the whale is the source of primordial seawater, or kind of, I don't know. It's more that it consumed it, from what I remember that he mentioned last time. That it's from another world. Who knows where it comes from? And then it started consuming the primordial seawater. And because Fontainians have, like, the Egeria made their, like, blood vessels, or created blood vessels of sorts, of primordial seawater within the Fontainians and all of that. That's why it wants to, like, eat them. So they would actually technically die if the prophecy is carried out, because the primordial, the whale is now, like, a being linked to the primordial sea, so it would consume all Fontainians regardless of the fact that you don't die, but get transformed back into Oceanids. Well, I don't know, but the reason Shilda was guilty in the missing girl's case is because he was connected to the whale. How so? They did mention, I think it was Paimon that was like, oh, so that's the whale that he's mentioned and that appeared in his dreams or whatever. But I don't remember him ever telling us that. Then again, I don't know if that was maybe all the way back in Liyue and Liyue, I don't, however Liyue is pronounced, I'm sorry. And I don't remember, or if it was within the Fontaine Archon quest, but I don't remember because it wasn't like the first act. And so much has happened since then that I'm like, huh? And I'm like, huh? You know? We knew he was connected to the well from his character story. Ah, that's why. So then that's why I haven't played any character quests. Okay. But we didn't know the whale would be plot relevant back then. Ah, okay. So it will all make sense when I do his character quests. Okay, okay. Maybe that's why it's important to do character. Okay. Then I've got like his lore entries. Oh. Where are those? I really need to brush up my Genshin lore. Anyway, okay, so he was guilty because since he's linked to the whale, and the whale is like linked to the primordial sea, and the primordial sea is the thing that's like consuming or making Fontainians disappear. He was also killed. Okay. I think I understand somewhat. Okay, that makes more sense to me. So that's why... because Neuvillette didn't have that information to him, he's innocent, and I mean, in reality, he's innocent. It's not like he did anything, but because he did not see that link, he does not know of that link. Okay, that's why he disagreed with him. Okay, wait, for real, that's one of my favorite plot points in this game. Yeah, like knowing the context of that is like, okay, that pays off. That's cool. The problem is I don't know where that information is, so I'm a little confused. But okay, I think I can understand now that it's all coming together. It all makes sense now. Everything's connected. Like gasp. Okay. So now I'm an executioner. I'm assuming this means we're also gonna go save Tartaglia. Its name is the all-devouring narwhal. But how did that thing made its way into Tevad though? That is that is another thing that I don't really know. Oh, my eyes! That is so bright. There it is. Hi. Kind of reminds me of the Re-Zero whale. That also brought calamity. Whoa! And it also has a horn. It's like breaking. Oh my God! We're just right.
But how are we going to do that?
We're just here.
I have already done my best to separate the power of the primordial sea from the whale.
Oh!
Considering the size of the beast, I cannot reach the power source.
What the? What am I supposed to do?
Find a way to attack it from within.
Oh?
I shall share a part of the ancient dragon's power with you. We shall look for an opening together.
Okay, sure. Share it with me. I still don't understand how this is going to work. Lend me your power, neuvillette. However,
settle down.
That, I don't know.
I can feel its sorrow turning into hostility.
Sorrow. Wait, is that it? Isn't that like new? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I've made like an inch of damage. Oh, destroy the. Okay. Now this I can do.
The all-devouring narwhal cannot resist its instinct to devour.
Ah!
Continue to trigger its hostility. Chance will present itself.
Okay. Okay, I'll trust you, neuvillette. I'll trust you.
Settle down.
Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. I clearly don't know what I'm doing, as you can probably tell. Where is it? Oh wait, there it is. Why did they just thrust me into battle? Wah! No, wait, what? Oh, is it okay? Sick music. Whoa. Wait, actually? Ow!
Invisible evidence.
Bow your head.
I don't know if that did anything, but I am trying my best. Wait, where's you?
I have granted you my protection. Do not fear. Seize the moment.
Okay, I'm trying. I promise you I'm trying, my guy. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Ancient dragons. Witness the might of the primordial sea.
You're giving a really cool speech that I can pay attention to because I'm like,
cool it.
Okay.
Come at me.
Come and do something. I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's breaking new ground. Sight clear.
Incinerate.
Justice is blind. Silence. Bow your head.
There we go. No, actually, you. I don't know what just happened. I did stuff. Did we kill it already? Oh, hi. You look so beautiful. He summons his king and everything at the end there. He's so gorgeous. I'm taking screenshots as we speak. What is happening? It's not dead. Something is happening. Or no? Huh? What is that? I've seen you in events and stuff. What? Okay. Okay. Just yeet away.
Thanks for helping with the cleanup.
What
Should've
soundtrack
been my
is this?
job,
I
but-
love this.
Oh well. It was just supposed to be a short private training session for me. I didn't think that my disciple and my master's pet would start brawling in the meantime.
Who's your master? What? Who's this? It will do like a third of the normal damage to it. It has hydro res. Yeah, I assume so, but like my other characters weren't doing shit, so I was like, you know what? I might as well. I might as well try it. Cause you know, because it's a primordial thing or whatever, I'm like, surely hydro is not the best counterattack with this. But only... Okay, I was doing so much. It didn't matter in the end anyways. Okay, that's fine. I somehow won. I guess. Oh my gosh. That's one of my favorite plot points in this game. I already read that. But that soundtrack was sick. I want to know which one what's the name of it. I have to look it up. Leo wins by doing absolutely nothing. I'm like that. It's like that one Sailor Moon meme of like, I tried to get it for you. Thank you. It's like that one Sailor Moon meme of like, my job here is done, but you didn't do anything. Disappears anyway. But nevertheless, was all like, I'm lending you my power, and I don't know why I feel the something of a true Hydra, something like that. And I was like, I can't pay attention to the text because I'm trying to not die. Anyway, who's this? Hi, you're pretty.
Thanks for helping with the cleanup. It should have been my job, but oh well.
It was supposed to be a short private training session for me. I didn't think. Who's your master? Is your master's pet the whale?
It was just supposed to be a short private training
You don't
session
look like
for
a
me. I
harbinger.
didn't think that my disciple and my master's pet would start brawling in the meantime.
Like obviously you're Childa's master, but like who are you? You don't look like a Fatui.
Oh, actually, I had a feeling that it would happen at some point, but they bumped into one another earlier than I thought. What a blunder. I suppose I'll have to swing my sword 3 million times as penance.
Oh. That's a nod, okay. But also, I am understanding that your disciple is Childa and that you knew he was connected to the whale, but also, who's your master?
That power. Who are you exactly?
Yeah, exactly.
Hyman has an idea. From what she said earlier,
Skirt.
she must be Child's master.
Shut your mouth.
Right?
Oh, yes. I'm going to kill someone in Minecraft. Come on, OBS, get your shit together. Come on, stabilize. We knew about Skirk as well. I'm the only one who's like, who are these people? What's happening? Okay, it seems like OBS has stabilized. Okay.
It's just that he gave us the impression that she was the less talkative person.
I simply did not have anything to say to the weak. But you, on the other hand, managed to defeat the all-devouring narwhal without using power from beyond
Her
this
eyes are
world.
cool. Without using power from beyond this world. What? I mean, I didn't do a whole lot. I don't know what happened. But, managed to defeat the all-devouring narwhal without using power from beyond this world. What is power from beyond this world?
So you may speak to me as equals.
Sure? What sort of person would take the all-devouring narwhal as a pet?
I have to agree. It's a strange use of a planet's primordial waters just to raise an all-devouring narwhal. That kind of power is wasted on it. It's not cooperative. It eats too much. And I have more important things to do with my time than pet sitting.
She's pissed.
The only thing that creature has going for it is its looks. All in all,
I mean, he was going to erase an entire nation, but sure.
Miss Skirk? I think you might have missed the point.
Yeah, we want to know who's your master.
The point being?
Well, being that this pet almost destroyed an entire nation.
That's true. As well. But, like, who's your master?
So what sort of person is your master? Well, child's master's master. Wait, is that right?
Yeah, you got it.
Right. So you don't know him. Sorry, I assumed you did.
Can you tell me about him
His
and also why
name
you're
is
all
Sertology.
glittery? Who? That doesn't tell me anything. Do you have a vision?
I am unfamiliar with
Not
that
even
name.
Neuvillette knows.
Huh. So Master is insufficiently famous. How should I describe him then?
The Fowl.
Have you heard of the name The Fowl?
No.
The Fowl?
Still nothing? Well, how about the Visionary?
Ah.
Vetterfulnir then? Or Gold Rhindaughter?
Ooh, that one we've heard. Rhindaughter's part of the Hexen Circle. She's
What's
Albedo's
that?
mom, right?
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Albedo's mom.
So you do know that name. To be honest, I also heard all of those names and titles from my master. I don't actually know them either.
What? Okay. First you said him, and now you're like, I don't know them. How are they your master? Also, the Visionary Gold Rhindaughter. Okay, I think I haven't heard any of that before, and it might have to do with the fact that I haven't played any character quests. This was one of the most hype reveals back in the day. It's so funny to me that I'm like, what? Who? Just like how they were right now with like her master. I'm like, who? Who are you and what are you talking about? What is the Hexen? Like, I know because of what how is her name pronounced? It's not Muna, it's Mona, right? Said that there's witches around Tavad and all of that. As a matter of fact, as we met Mona, the title that tells you who the person is appeared, which means I've never met her up before that point in my own playthrough. So there's a lot of information that I apparently am missing. Turns out being stuck in Lea for like 2 years has its story repercussions. Oh man, okay, it sounds like me.
But I suppose you understand now, yes? My master is likely a similar sort to Rhindaughter. They are both pursuing some form of perfection.
Wait!
I don't understand
Didn't you also mention a visionary person? Paimon didn't quite catch their name.
Actually, never mind that. I believe it expedient to inform you that the all-devouring narwhal used up nearly all its strength fighting you. Such roiling hydro energies will prove difficult for the planet's deep seas to digest. As such, the Fontaine back on the surface has most likely been thrown into chaos.
Oh.
In other words, the prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
That's not good. I thought we had just stopped it. Okay. There's little, I guess, I don't know. Is there little to be surprised about, Paimon? This time I might be just on your side for a little bit. It's natural for all to come true when it isn't accepted. Oh yeah, because she thinks, she still thinks there's no way out. However...
Not to worry. Focalor has already managed to deceive the heavenly
my
principles.
boy is so traumatized. My boy.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain, weeping on her throne.
Oh, nice visual. But is that what just happened?
Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Oh, so yeah, everything okay. We didn't even see it start happening. It's all water now. But the people did not dissolve.
Hey! Help! Over here!
The people are just popping out of the water. Is it the winglet? Risley! I was wondering.
All hands initiate emergency rescue.
Oh, he's so cool. Oh. Okay. Grab onto it for your life, quite literally. So,
lend a hand.
Navia managed to like just, I don't know. No. Oh, hey, Fremine. You're in the water. And there's net. Their help. Okay.
Look, the water's receding.
Okay. So is it because he forgave their sins? Are they like actual humans now?
It's a miracle!
Water's receding.
We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong. The prophecy was wrong.
The winglet was kind of like Noah's thing, right? Am I the only one who thinks that? No.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
We're saved.
And now
The
Farina's
prophecy was wrong.
It's over. It's over. Farina is free. Bro, Fontaine is above every other nation. Wouldn't the water fall off? I don't know.
The Spina
I actually don't know.
Post-disaster rebuilding. I recently visited Poisson to meet with Miss Navia, spokesperson of the Spina di Rosula, and we spoke about Poisson's present and future.
Oh, so Poisson is under reconstruction?
Give birth to new bloom, Miss Navia stated. Hope is like seeing a small cookie when you're starving late at night. You just need a little of it. Skyship Winglet, Booner Bane of the Fontaine Research
Booner Bane?
The various disputes that have arisen on account of Mr. Edwin have suddenly become a shield over the Institute, with Jurier turning out to be a once overlooked hidden gem.
Okay.
People
So
always
Juria's
call
not
the
getting
first
like the
researcher
recognition.
mad, but few know what to call the second. And should that latter person achieve a miracle, they would find it all the harder to find a word with which to classify him and his team.
Okay.
Wow! Paimon barely recognizes the people in the reports. Are those really Jurier and Navia? They sound like real big shots.
They might have been real big shots from the start. We just didn't meet them in that capacity.
What do you think? Pretty enthralling, huh? The Steambird's idea was pretty simple. With the disaster just having passed, we would print a free edition.
I mean,
packed
yeah, I
to
don't
the
think people.
margins with
No,
good news
wait.
to calm people down.
OBS, I'm going to kill you. It's yet. Nope, never mind. It's back to yellow. It's back to green. Is it gonna stay? Is it gonna... Nope, it's back to red. It's back to green. Never mind. Are we good now? Are we good now? I think so. I hope it stays that way. I don't know why it's been... Anyway. What do you think? Okay, yeah, so... I was gonna say that I don't think people would pay for this timber right now if, like, they're all in reconstruction.
The value for these big scoops lies in their inevitable follow-ups. We'll publish further reports and go into the stories behind those people. Edwin's assistant, Jurier, created a true flying ship, while Navia is leading people in the reconstruction of their home.
Yeah, no, it just kept
I'm sure
going
that these
like
stories could draw even your
into the
well-traveled
red,
eye.
the whole like the on OVS, and then YouTube's being a little I see you, YouTube. What are you doing? Anyway, what was it? Where was I? The Steambird. No, don't. Oh god. Okay, Steambird. Let us push through. It's still in green on the OBS, so I'm just gonna ignore YouTube being YouTube. The articles do make me curious. The articles do make me curious about how things will play out.
Hyman's curious too! Wait a minute. Didn't we watch everything happen from start to finish? What's there to be curious about?
Yeah.
And that's exactly why I'd like you to come conduct interviews with me.
No.
You're the best incubators of news, if you haven't noticed. And also, with you around, I'm sure I'll get to see that Duke.
No.
Are you sure? Hasn't he turned you down several times already?
Nope.
Oh, this time will be different. Come on. Let's head to Poisson first, and then make a trip to the fortress.
I refuse to be part of this.
There are some things you'll only know when you get there.
Okay, fine. I guess we're going to Poisson. Ooh, what is that? Tears among the stars. A drop of... Huh? A drop of water obtained from within the colossal beast who coveted the primordial sea of life. A philosopher in the faraway ancient world once posited... What is that word? I've never seen that word before. Posited? How's that even pronounced? Translate. Posited. Okay. I don't blame Charlotte for wanting to see him. I mean, yeah, but then, you know, I don't think Risley would like that, so I'm like, nope. I refuse to be a part of this. A philosopher in the faraway ancient world once posited that where there is life, there is death. Naturally, where there is death, there is life. If not, then the fleeting light cannot resist the eternal darkness, and all withers into nothingness at the end of time. The rules among the stars dictate that nature must be conserved, but the laws of the universe have never been conserved. In a sealed box, destruction always overpowers new life. Millennia upon millennia of prosperity are but an instant in a span of billions of years. The greatest of achievements, the proudest accomplishments, in time all will tarnish, decay, dissipate, and ultimately fade into oblivion. Thus there are things floating in among the stars, once adorned with countless prestigious titles from innumerable civilizations, shedding tears for their ordained demise. Their tears stream down out of desperation, out of hope, because all desperation and hope alike will be utterly extinguished along with the innumerable stars. Their tears stream down out of sorrow, out of joy, because both will eventually scatter into the cold, dark, endless void. Every tiny yet beautiful silhouette and every moment worth remembering will fade with time, even stars. And then there are these so-called gods. They are determined to save everything worth saving, and devour everything that should be devoured. Until the end of time, until the sea of stars recess into nothing but dying embers, until a newborn world moves for the first time in the stomach of the whale. There will be no more sins, no more sadness, and no more tears, because everything died with the ancient stars. I kind of get it and don't get it. Oh, we still have that thing. And now we have this. These are all from Fontaine, I think. Ah, these are like, ooh. Okay. Like records of the cases. This is what Navia gave us. Oh, I haven't read that. I actually haven't read a lot of these. This is then from the Valing, from way back in Mondstadt. I'm assuming then this was Morax. Oh, this was when Signora. Oh, so Mondstadt, the Inazuma Sumeru Fontaine. And this, I don't know what it is. Ah, the Serenity Pot. And we still have his vision, by the way. Anyway, what are we on this? The daily stuff. Yes. And achievements. What do we get? For a better tomorrow, people reveal their home. Cute. Alright. Oh, we have more? Challenger series. 3 days and nights in the belly of the great fish. Escape the belly of the beast without being hit at all by the phantasms within. I didn't get hit. I don't think that's right. But free Primogems, sure. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, poisson. 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 Where? Oh. Gimme. The music is still sad in Poisson, regardless. Vincenzo. Hi. Where is Navia? Navia. Oh. She's here somewhere. Oh, she's up there. I'm gonna fall. There we go. Haha. There's something there. So, but then did the people that quote unquote died not come back? Or I guess Malus and Silver did not come back.
Navia!
Hi. Oh yeah, I forget they're friends.
It's you. What brings you all here?
Hey, we're just having a look
Radiant
around.
Rod.
I'm here to update myself on how things are going here.
Oh, the
Fatui are here too. Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garunt Snezhevich. He represented the Knave in sending us a large amount of supplies, and is helping with our work. Our residents are hard at work as well. Thanks to everyone, work is progressing nicely.
Okay.
We've lost a lot of people, but we're moving forward. That will have to be enough.
Hello, Miss
Yeah, I
Charlotte.
guess they're
I'm a
not-
big fan of yours.
They did not come back.
I especially like that article you wrote last year about Fontaine's stray cats. But if you don't mind, could you not emphasize our role too much in your report? It's not charity we're doing here. We just happen to share the same interests as the Spina.
Yeah, and your boss would
I
not
get where
like
you're
that.
coming from. I'll keep it as simple as possible. Or would you be willing to feature as friendly neighbors?
Friendly neighbors.
That would be fine. Thanks.
Oh, you're
Friendly
back too.
neighborhood,
How are things?
We finished laying down the construction materials. It'll be another hour before the workers are able to go over there.
Huh? You're here too, Claria?
I mean, of course she's helping. She's gonna
Well,
help
her
girlfriend and
reputation's
everything.
greatly risen after that whole duel business with Miss Farina.
Oh.
So she's here in Poisson to wait out the heat.
Oh.
All right. She really came here to help me out.
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction
I
of
mean, I
Poisson.
think both things are true.
The Spina has need of more decision makers. And, well, I do already happen to be connected to Mr. Callis.
Well, yeah.
Oh, wait just a moment. Do you mind me asking a few questions? You know, about how you felt before the duel, about what it was like facing down a god. There's lots of exciting material there, I bet.
I don't think she's a person for that.
Forget it. I'm sure you can find a better theme than that, Miss Charlotte.
Yeah.
I see you're the same as always. Couldn't you do me a favor for Navia's sake?
No.
Well, if we're talking about doing things for my sake, you might as well just take a few more photos of me. Or of the
Don't
traveler.
why me? No, don't bring
It's
me into
better than
this.
wasting time persuading Chlorand at any rate.
Of course I will. I'm not gonna let her off that easy. All right, then everyone who wants to be
solid.
How did it go? Was it a good shot?
Oh,
Did
no. Oh,
Paimon
yes.
look cute in it?
Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. All right, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more shots.
I'm looking at you, OBS. Stop. Stop. Goes back to the okay. Wazzle.
All right, that should do it.
Wazzle.
I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
Okay.
You're very quick.
I mean, she's
Speed is
proficient
of
at
the
her
essence when it comes
job,
to the
I
news,
guess.
and freshness is the key.
Mhm.
Also, not to brag, but I'm pretty good at building connections. Who knows? I might eventually get that interview with you after all,
I don't
Miss
think you're
Clorand.
gonna do it
Wow,
at this rate.
You really do have that never say die spirit. I'm impressed.
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at the Fortress of Maripede.
You already knew she was going?
Whoa, you're well informed. Let me
What?
make a guess too. I asked
Is Risey
Sejun,
actually
who told
giving her an
Monsieur
interview?
Neuvillette, and he told you, right?
That's a very complete information chain.
What? I asked Sejun who told Monsieur Neuvillette, and he told you. Huh.
In truth, all Monsieur Neuvillette asked me was, when did the fortress become so friendly towards the media?
Of course
I
he
told
asked
him that
that.
it was best not to speak too soon. There's no guarantee that Ridesley will make a personal appearance.
True.
You're right. I've got to treasure every moment I have with them. In which case, I'll be making a move first.
No, Charlotte.
Stay safe
stop.
now. And tell me if you hear anything interesting. I'll treat you to afternoon tea in exchange.
Okay. Poor Risley. My goodness. Anyway, Clorand. What do you have
You
to
seem
say?
curious about the fortress.
Of course. That Risley. I still remember going down to the fortress to grill him for
Oh my
information
God,
on
did
my
you?
father's case. Boy, did he take me for a ride.
Of
Without
course.
telling me anything, of course.
But he did invite you to tea, didn't he?
Of course.
2 large pots of it, in fact. It was good tea, though.
I have to agree. The tea there is very good.
I mean, he would only have the best because he's
speaking of
obsessed
that,
with tea, of course.
Would you like to have some today? I mean, you've got time, right?
Well, I'd be partial to some shortbread.
Wow, it's like we've got a menu or something. Sure.
Good.
What flavor of biscuits would you like, Mr. Snezhovich?
Me? I'm fine with anything. But I would prefer chocolate, should you have it.
Do they have chocolate?
Leave it to me.
I'll go over the newly
Like good
arrived
chocolate?
supplies with you later, Mr. Snezhovich. We should be able to finish the preparatory work today.
That works great for me.
Huh. Is it just me, or did you get
Oh,
a
it's
new lipstick?
Sejun's gift.
I did. It was a gift from Sejun. Want to give it a try? I think the color would suit you too.
Cute. Very nice conversation. Okay, let me just grab that shiny thing I saw earlier, and then we shall move forward with the epilogue. Because this does feel like the epilogue, even though we haven't really finished the act. Where are we going? Oh, to the fortress, really? Yeah, we're in finale. Man.
Wow, guess we're here again, huh? There's a real nostalgic
Yeah, if
feeling
you say
to
so,
this place.
Paimon.
Looks like you've been missing us.
He's here.
Duke, did you come all the way to the entrance to greet us?
I don't
Of course.
think so. Okay,
I'm here to welcome you and our dear Miss Charlotte, whom our good head nurse recommended to me.
Oh.
It's an honor to finally meet the much-rumored Duke. Thank you for consenting to my visit to the fortress, sir.
No need to thank me. But that said, I shouldn't be the focus of your interview. I trust you recall our agreement?
Oh, what was the agreement?
Of course, of course.
Just report on the
All right
fortress?
then, this way.
Okay. Oh, Gerald. It's him who they want to like interview and stuff. Okay.
Hey, no need to be so nervous. I've already taken all the photos we need.
Okay.
Miss Charlotte, do these pictures really need to be published on the cover of the Steambird?
It would seem that Miss Lorvine doesn't want her face to appear beside that of Mr. Jurier.
Sir, please don't say things like that.
Suspicious.
But it looks like dear Mr. Jurier denies it. Might this interview be very important to you then?
No, I just... This is my first time being interviewed, and I'm very thankful to the Steambird for...
Now, I might not look it, but I actually did meet Mr. Edwin once. And I'll be honest, I enjoyed chatting with you more. You've definitely got more of that genius vibe going on.
Okay.
The boat that brought about a miracle, the ark that saved the people.
Ark.
Why, you recreated a myth back there, like an emissary of legend. Still,
She's like
if I might
where's
that flying ship now?
Looks like Charlotte's trying to get herself another exclusive scoop.
I have to apologize, but that ship is presently in the bowels of our factory. I'm afraid it won't be easy for you to get a shot of it.
Oh, okay.
Really?
It's in the forbidden
Then
zone.
in that case, could I have an interview with you to make up for that loss?
No, I don't think so. She really does know how to squeeze opportunities for all their worth.
You already know my answer, I'm afraid. Best you interview our head nurse instead. Or perhaps you'd like to take another photo of this couple of researchers?
Did you really have to use the word couple? Well, then, 2 solo photos will do.
Is my hair messed up? Please, someone help me have a look.
Things sure are getting pretty lively here. We've seen this kind of thing before. Oh, seems like everyone's here. Would any of you like to try this new drink I came up with?
We're good. I'm good.
Sijween.
Hi, Sijween.
Hey, Miss Charlotte. Why don't you, take some pretty photos of our head nurse?
Yeah, you could do that.
Sure. Come on, Miss Sijween. Over this way. Let's find a brighter spot.
Sure. Do I have to smile?
It seems like she's always smiling. I don't know. Yeah, how have things been for you, right?
Same old, as you can see. Fontaine's undergone some changes, but this place is still more or less the same.
Other than that flying ship, it got a tad too much attention, I think.
I mean, yeah, but everyone was
That's
like...
why I decided to let the interview go through. We should
you
direct
know.
more public opinions toward the behind-the-scenes heroes. Am I right, Mr. Jurier? Miss Lorvine?
So they don't pester the
You're
fortress.
too kind, sir. I believe that you too should have your day in the sun. Not that you would want that, which is a pity.
I mean...
I'll just leave the spotlight
He
to you
kind of
two.
has to, like, maintain a reputation. He probably also doesn't like the spotlight,
I see.
so...
Lots of things happened
Makes
that
sense.
day, huh? Anyway, regarding that
Yeah.
Harbinger, I'm not sure you remember, but his 3 young followers are still waiting for his return.
Oh,
You
but...
sure did win them over, huh?
Yeah.
I'll
he's
tell them
not-
that there's
I
good
think
news
he's
and
not
bad news. The
coming
good
back.
being that their boss seems fine, and the bad being that they must face extended sentences for abetting his escape.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, what about you? Are things gonna change for you too?
How would it change?
What change can there be?
Yeah.
The fortress will keep chugging along, and so will my duties.
I don't think there's much
As to
be
what Miss
changed
Farina's
there.
departure will mean for the nation, and if our laws and governance will be transformed, we'll leave those to the folks in the overworld.
Poor neuvillette.
Hey, everyone. The photo shoot's done.
Okay. So... I am
Good.
assuming...
In that case, let's call it a day here.
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on, Traveler, let's go. Till next time, everyone.
There'll be a next time?
Maybe. Who knows? I might write a story about the underwater factory next time. Until then.
Of course, she would try that.
All right. Last stop, the docks.
Oh, so now we have to go to the... Oh, I want to see seaweed and rice meat. So cute. Hold up. I have to angle this just right. First like this. No, a little bit more to the left. There we go. And then... Ooh! Too fast.
Water comes in many flavors.
Yeah,
to
talk
the
about your water,
discerning
Neuvillette,
palate.
while I do this.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure,
Maybe
while
move a
water
little
from Liyue
to
has an
the-
enduring
yeah,
aftertaste.
yes.
In Inazuma,
Look at Rice Lake.
the water
That's what I
possesses a
wanted.
depth of flavor.
Anyway. Okay, back to... Let's see their
Sumeru's
conversation.
water, meanwhile.
Oh, you know, I'd love to see you in one of Charlotte's photo shoots one day.
Is that really necessary? Our line of work doesn't really require much photographing.
It's precisely because we don't need the picture that they'll have value as keepsakes. You don't really look all that opposed to the idea, you know?
Maybe I'm just happy that I managed to once again avoid the spotlight. I think this interview went well either way.
Yes,
Yeah, I
you
guess so.
successfully kept prying eyes away by using Mr. Jurier and Miss Lorvine as shields. Very good.
I knew
You should
it.
be happy for them. They have a bright future ahead of them.
I mean, I'm sure they do. Cute. I love their bantering. Anyway, where are we going next? Where is it? Oh, all the way over to Rummertime. Rummertime Harbor. Okay. Ooh, I could get some Rummertime flowers while I'm at it. Hold on, investigate. Give me the adventure flower. Oh, cute. Are you gonna follow me? Are you gonna follow me? Oh, you're just like the otters down below. Mwah. I think it's a crime that this game doesn't let you pet any animal. It's below. Okay. Where are the Rummertime flowers? I remember there being some here. Whee! Don't fall to your death, Neuvillette, please. We're just trying to locate the Rummertime flowers, which I don't remember where they are. Wait, there's Marcotte here though, which is good. We still want to have some after we finish doing essentials for Arlecchino. There's more over here, but no Rummertime. Where are they? Is it this way? There's more Marcotte. Pretty sure there was some around here. Unless it was only during that one mission? Or did I imagine things? I don't think so, because this is where we met Lini and Minette, right? There should be some. Do we have in our inventory? Oh, we have so many new recipes, my god. There we go. Oh, I could go to the fountain, but not now. Where is the thing? Oh, and this one we got. Where are the plants? Where are the resources? This is food. Are these the resources? Question mark? No. Oh, here. Rummertime flowers. Yeah, go collect. Where am I? Oh, they're all the way over here, huh? Interesting. Wait, who has a bonus with it? Loran and Linny. Oh. Interesting. Well, anyway. Let us go then to the quest. Since there are none around the area, apparently. Where are we going? Ah! I almost fell down. Should be like around here. Give me a second, guys. And I'm gonna take you to the BRB real quick. Go back to the overlay. Okay. So where is the quest? Why is this thing not guiding me? Why is this thing not guiding me? Where is it? Oh, here's a. Oh, that's cute. The people will learn about the truth as fast as the steamboat staffers can write it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Duchess of the Seven. Let's go to the statue again. Maybe it's up there and I missed it.
In my own work, but I also
no, it does
see the
say that
meaning
it's
in
like
all the endeavors of the people of
down
Fontaine.
there.
I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Yes, they will. Of course you will. Where is it? No, not this. Oh, he opens like his arms. I hadn't realized. Or maybe it looks different from this perspective. Maybe it's that. They're supposed to be like down here. But I don't see them. Are they on the ship? No. Oh, there they are. There we go. Leonhard and Fremine.
I haven't seen them! They really are here! How did you know?
Navia mentioned that she stayed in touch with Linny and the others after working together.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, they've been at the docks distributing these strange pockets the whole time since.
Ah, yeah, right.
Traveler,
From the beginning, yeah.
Ah, and Miss Charlotte, too.
Are they still, like, distributing them, or?
Would you like a magic pocket?
What sort of gadget is it?
It's a wondrous bag that can be used to carry many things. The water level has returned to normal, but if you see any of your things floating around, you can use this to carry them.
So it can be now used as an aftermath.
Or you could trick a friend into doing it for you.
Trick a friend? I wonder which of my friends would
Shut up,
fall for
Charlotte. I'm not doing that unless you're paying me. Yeah.
You could just make a friend like Fremine here. Isn't that right, Fremine?
They're trying to make him make friends?
Is this what you meant by I'll help you make some more friends?
Oh my gosh.
To be honest, that sounds pretty sweet. Could I have your contact, please?
He's gonna have more contacts.
Sure. Please, write down my address.
Lynette sure is working hard to help Fremine socialize.
He's so shy.
He was the one who proposed doing this. He even wants to assist in our magic shows.
Sounds like that would suit him.
Yes, I was planning to first introduce Pear as an assistant, and later Fremine himself. In the future, I think we can leave underwater escape magic to him too.
That said, would anyone want to see a diver escape underwater?
I mean...
Oh, it'll work out.
Yeah, if
Every
you put
journey
like some
begins with the
stakes
first
in
step. He'll become a part of our show eventually.
Lynette, could you come over? Miss Charlotte says she wants to take a picture of us.
Okay.
Got it.
My, that Charlotte is rather perceptive. She got rid of everyone the moment she realized I had something to say to you. So, how have things been, Traveler?
I'm doing alright.
Father says that you did a great deal during the latest events. She's very grateful for your contributions to Fontaine.
I'm glad. I want to be on her good side.
So, what's she doing now?
In more ways than one, anyway. Yeah, what is she doing now?
I guess you haven't heard.
Was she called back to Snezhnaya?
After Lady Farina left, Father and Monsieur Neuvillette opened negotiations, during which he gave Fontaine's gnosis to her as a diplomatic gift.
Who had the gnosis in?
A diplomatic gift? A gnosis?
I mean, there's
Yes,
more.
I was quite surprised at first myself. But when I thought it over, there were actually a number of things going for it.
Such
It
as?
could have been done as an apology for the incident with Lord Child,
I don't
or
think that
as
was
thanks
it.
for his help in tying the all-devouring narwhal
That
down.
could be it.
Furthermore, Father did also lend significant aid to Fontaine and Poisson.
That's true, but this is a gnosis we're talking about.
I don't...
Doesn't this seem a bit irresponsible?
I would agree,
Yeah.
but I've also heard that it seems that Monsieur Neuvillette has had a significant change of heart regarding the
He
matter.
was nothing to do with them then? Because of what the Archons represent? And what the Divine Throne, like, the existence of it put Farina through, maybe? A rather interesting notion.
So there's some reason for this that only Neuvillette knows about?
Yeah, most likely.
I suspect
but
you'll have to ask him about that
also-
yourself. Ah, yes, speaking of which,
Oh!
I did see him strolling around the entrance to the Fortress of
Is he
Meripede a
gonna
while
go
back.
visit Risley?
Isn't
Mayhaps.
he real busy and stuff? Paimon didn't think he'd have
He
time
needs
for
a
that.
break from time to time, okay, Paimon?
But back to the topic. The gnosis
Yeah.
was given to the knave, right?
Okay, so we didn't get to see that gnosis.
They say that he's returned to
given away,
Snezhnaya
but-
to recover from his wounds. I hear that the recent disaster really did a number on his health.
Yeah, well, I guess I can now call him one of my war buddies.
That's true. When you think about it, we've had loads of run-ins with the Fatui. To think we'd be allied with them this time.
I mean,
So
Arlecchino
shocked
has...
by such a simple switching of sides?
Oh, hi. Speaking of the devil, Arlecchino's very
Father.
different. So
Well, what do you know? Come to the docks to see how my children are doing and meet the traveler by chance. Please do not pay my accomplishments in Fontaine too much mind. I would have done them regardless.
Of
Are
course.
you going to take the gnosis back to Snezhnaya?
I mean, it is part of her duty, so I would assume so.
That is our duty as harbingers. Yes.
But
Don't
now
be
that I
too
think about
preoccupied
it-
with sides. The goal of the Fatui concerns not a single place or person, but the entire world. With such a grand goal in mind, it is inevitable that we must wear many masks.
I mean, true.
Switching my masks is something I've always done.
Will you keep to your position?
Well, that depends on many things. No one truly knows what the future holds. What good is honesty if you can't rely on it forever? As for you, I very much look forward to our next collaboration.
Oh, so you're saying
Good
there will be a
things
next
cannot
time.
be achieved alone, and you've proved yourselves to be great partners.
I mean, I'm not opposed to her, like, you know, I'd be so down to have another meeting with her and all of that. So, oh yeah, we're giving the gnosis back. I mean, not the gnosis, the vision. Please help us deliver this.
A vision? All right. I'll remember to return it. Thank you for keeping it safe for him this entire time.
I actually kind of forgot we had it, to be honest.
And that's a wrap for me. Huh? You're...
None
Greetings,
of your
Miss Journalist.
business.
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, there are diplomatic channels I'll need to report to take a photo of you.
That is
Yeah.
correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a subject in your article. However, feel free to write as much as you'd like about our dear magicians and our upcoming rookie talent.
Oh, she knows about Fremine.
I will.
The sea
She's so
breeze
scared
is
of her.
quite pleasant. I shall continue my walk while the weather remains so agreeable. Farewell.
Bye, Azukido.
Farewell, Father.
You should...
Oh, she has such an intimidating presence. I didn't even dare to take a picture. Thankfully, I've already wrapped up all my pre-scheduled interviews. Thank you all. This'll be more than enough for me to write about, I'm sure.
I really hope so.
Don't be too nervous. Why don't you take a magic pocket before you go?
Okay.
Here, Traveler, Paimon, you take
Mary
one
Poppins.
too.
A Mary Poppins
To
bag.
move things about?
Yeah, I mean,
That's right.
we as travelers might need it.
Funny. I was giving out magic pockets when we 1st met too. And what do you know?
The pockets
I'm
are
doing
still
the
pockets.
exact same thing right now. So many things have happened, but the pockets are still the pockets. I guess this must be life. We will all follow our own paths, and serendipity will lead you to your fated friends. All right then.
I guess so.
We'll be handing out pockets in some other districts later, so we'll get going now. Have a good day, you two.
Bye, Lainey.
Well, guess we sent Charlotte off. Shall we go see how Neuvillette doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say...
As long as he's not so busy that he doesn't have time to chat anyway.
I will pester him for a chat regardless. Don't you worry about it. I want to go gather these summertime flowers, though. Teleport me away to summertime flower area, please. They're here, but where exactly? There's a Marcotte. Oh, and there are treasure hunters there. Are they like underwater? They probably are, yeah. It would make sense since they are supposed to be like water plants. But not really? Huh. Oh, I don't have any special attacks right now. Dang it. I can only like spam the click button, I guess. There we go. Hey, fishies. Yo. Oh, there's a... Ooh. Wonder what that does. There are a lot of crafts here. But no summertime flowers. Where are they? There we go. Transoceanic pearl. Yes, neuvillette. Swim out like a dolphin. Oh, but they are crystals. This will do. If I can't find summertime flowers. Magical crystal chunks. I wish I had known earlier that claymores are good for mining. I didn't know it until I got coffee. Where are they? What? Are they over there? Oh, they are over there. I do know, like, I need to do this. Ugh! To, like, get them to open up. So. Fine, fine. Have it your way. I'm just here for summertime flowers, you know? But no. You have to make it about yourselves.
Silence!
It bloomed! Come on. There we go.
Such a pain.
And a summertime flower. And another insignia. And another insignia. Now where are their rest? Oh, they are over there. Okay. And there are more crabs down there. But I'm not gonna bother right now. I want the summertime flowers. There's an Edolium there as well. I did not mean to do that, but you know, it helped me open the butt, so that's good. No, Ruby, do get the flower, not the slimes. The flower. Thank you. Oh, I haven't done this one. There's a treasure chest here. Okay, fine. Nope. Get out of the way.
So sorry. Cool it.
Okay. Maybe I should really upgrade their weapons now that I think about it. Yanfei is almost dead as well. Come on. Hurry, hurry.
This will be frozen in time.
It's like barely doing damage, but I'll take it.
Don't push your luck. Cool it.
Scanning.
Freeze.
Okay, let's try. I mean, the slimes are not gonna work, but maybe this guy will. Nope, never mind.
Dodge this.
I wonder if Pyro can do anything about it now.
Sight clear. Scanning.
Okay, so Kappa does some damage.
Cool it.
And then there's you. You certainly do need the EXP though.
Dodge this.
There we go. And
Is it what you wish to find?
not
Hopefully
quite,
the
Ruby,
excitement
not
of
quite,
opening
but
a treasure
I'm
chest
getting
has at
the
least
flowers,
made it
so
a
that's
worthwhile
good.
experience.
Now where do we have more of those? Over there? No. Over there? I don't see them. We already got that one. So, unless it's here. But no, that looks more like eggs. No, umberclot. There we go. Unless it's that way. But didn't they come from this area? The other section does seem to be underwater, so there's that. Oh wait, I think I see them. Come on, swim, neuvillette, swim. Oh no, but this is already part of the other area, so it's not. Where are the others then? Who knows? We'll just get this, like the ones here, and then we'll just continue on with the story. We'll visit neuvillette. Okay. So stop marking and go to, where's neuvillette again? By the fountain? Let's go to the fountain. We have to also. Oh, that looks so cool. Foul!
Silence!
Yeah, let's go. We can offer hydrosigils. It does have some primordial water in it. Huh. Now it's level 8! How many levels does it have? Oh no. No, it has 50. Why? Oh, but we can get some good materials out of it.
They are the pride
Especially
of
at level
Fontaine.
13.
Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
One last piece of foul. Anyway, neuvillette, where are you? My guy. Navigate. I have to go the other way around. Okay. Yeah, they did say yeah, he was near the entrance of the fortress. That is over there. Oh, there he is.
Ooh, he really is there!
Nice. So you're gonna go visit your husband, maybe? Maybe not. Hey, neuvillette. What are you up to?
So, you really are here, neuvillette? I didn't think you were going to have free time this hour of the day.
It's night. I would
Really?
hope he does.
Oh, I suppose you must have met Mr. Linney.
Yep.
He took the time to greet me earlier when he passed this way. In any case, you came at a good time. I was just considering reaching out to you to set up a meeting, so I may explain some things that I haven't had the time to before.
Oh, okay. So, are you gonna explain the noses
Thank
and
you for
stuff?
keeping us on your mind, what with you being busy and all. Alright, let's have it then. How was Fontaine actually
Oh, he hasn't told us.
Still quite the mystery to us.
Okay, it's just like when
It is strange how words can often leave a bitter taste in the mouth when it finally comes time to say them out loud.
Poor neuvillette. Fossilers deceive the heavenly principles and use Verena's endless performance to save Fontaine.
Whoa. So that's what happened?
I only saw Verena's part myself.
Fossilor destroyed the divine throne of the Hydro Archon and restored your power to
Yeah, I guess we're technically
you
the
into a
only ones who know about his true...
sovereign.
Yeah,
But Paimon still doesn't quite get what you did to save the Fontainians from dissolving.
For me, the authority of the ancient dragons refers to absolute control over the hydro element. Fontainians were incomplete humans born of Egeria's use of the power of the primordial sea, with constitutions similar to that of mimics. But so long as those primordial energies remain within them, I could use the ancient dragon's authority to grant them true blood, after the fashion in which life was first brought into being on this planet.
Okay.
In other words, when I gave my verdict, Fontainians became true
so
humans.
Okay, so I was right about
would naturally no longer be dissolved by water from the primordial sea.
So now it doesn't matter.
Must have counted on you to make that decision as well. Your verdict was the key to making the prophecy appear to have come true while saving everyone.
Yeah. You could say that it was at that moment that Fontainians were finally truly born.
Yeah, and in a manner of speaking, Fossilor finally managed to fulfill the original Hydro Archon's wish to turn Oceanids into real people too!
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, but he's so sad about it.
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to ask.
Yeah, about the noses.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know.
Oh no, is that time where we ask all the questions and we move on? Man. I mean, I know it would eventually come, but I'm in love with Fontaine. I don't want to leave. Man. Oh. Not now, Ricky! But the initial verdict that was passed on...
I have investigated his case along many avenues, and I have learned that he once fell into an unknown chasm when he was young. There, by chance, he awakened the all-devouring
It was his
Narwhal.
fault, gosh darn it!
But whether it be by sentiment or reason, that should not have been enough to consider him the root cause of the disaster. At most, he would have had tangential liability.
Yeah, right.
As for the judgment passed by the oratrice during the trial, whether it was due to that liability by association or Fossilor deliberately using him to buy time for us on the assumption that he would be able to hold the creature off, I cannot say.
Guess Fossilor had Fontainians in mind the whole time.
So she was inside the oratrice, okay.
That they finally became real humans. Hang on a second. Paimon suddenly got enough back when Fontainians hadn't yet become real humans. Were the children they had also transformed Oceanids?
I guess.
Life has always flowed like water. Do you recall how Fontainians would often come to the Fountain of Lucine to pray for children?
There's lore behind that.
Lynette said the fountain is where all the waters in Fontaine converge.
In truth, even those couples did not know that such prayers were no mere custom, but instead a form of ritual.
Really now?
Those Oceanids who were blessed within the spring water would later descend as new humans in the coming months.
Paimon sorta gets it now.
Okay.
Either way, seems like this ritual won't be of any further use.
Odd, but
probably
sure.
live on as a local custom.
Yeah.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
About Fontaine's future.
Yeah, about that. Risley said Farina has already left. What's that all
I'm
about?
assuming she abdicated?
Ah, Lady Farina. The people are only aware that her death sentence has not been carried out. She abdicated the post of Hydro Archon and left affairs related to that title to me before leaving the opera
So she did not
house.
explain to them the
I
trick?
related Fossilor's words to her faithfully and completely. After hearing them, she seemed neither saddened nor comforted. She simply said that she was tired and needed to rest.
She's
Having said that, she then packed her things and moved out of the opera house. Not unlike how an ordinary person might.
But she's still got a place to stay, right?
I'm sure he made accommodations.
You need not worry. I will make arrangements to ensure that she will not want for food, clothing, board, or travel. In truth, I am somewhat happy for her. The wear and tear on her spirit will, of course, take time to heal.
Yeah.
But now that she no longer has to play the role of Fossilor the Hydro Archon, she can finally lay down her burdens and lead a normal life.
and
What
rest.
about you then? What are your plans now that you've regained your full powers as the Hydro Dragon?
I mean, he's now the ruler
After
of this
Focalor
nation.
passed on, the Oratrice also ceased to function.
Oh?
This matter will directly affect our trials.
Yeah.
After much careful consideration, I've decided to take over its role in our courts.
Oh.
From now on, I shall hear cases and pass verdicts by myself.
But
looks like you're still considering stuff from the perspective of the Udex, huh?
yeah, but that wouldn't that
As an elemental dragon, there are indeed many things that I must do. But this power and this duty, in a manner of speaking, you could say that both were granted to me.
I guess so.
As
It is your
such, before I
birthright.
attend to my other responsibilities, I must first and foremost continue to serve Fontaine as its highest judge. The duty of the Hydro Sovereign and the duty of the Udex shall coexist within my person. Additionally, the Hydro Archon's departure has brought about another problem, which is that the Opera House shall no
Yeah, I was
longer
gonna say that.
produce
I thought that was
Indemnidium.
like the main problem.
That's true. That power was derived from the people's faith in the Hydro Archon,
But
wasn't
if it was like a divine thing, maybe you could.
mechs and machines in the city are all still okay.
Yeah.
Where are they getting their energy from?
As I am now, I have full command over New Musia, and it can serve as a complete substitute. Another reason why I cannot quite leave Fontaine immediately.
I see.
Wow. This ancient dragon's authority stuff is really
Yeah, he
quite
got all the
useful,
power
huh?
back.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
About Fontaine's gnosis.
Oh, that's right. They say you've given it to the knave as a diplomatic gift or something.
Yeah.
Leaving aside their intentionality, the two Fatui Harbingers have indeed done much for us during this crisis. Their sole remaining goal in Fontaine, at least at this point, would seem to be the Gnosis. The Oratrice has ceased to function. The Hydro Archon's divine throne is now no more. And I do not need the Gnosis's power.
Yeah, no.
As such, it has lost
have
all meaning for Fontaine.
Full raw power.
If the
so.
Fatui have impure designs, then we might as well accede to their request now and avoid unnecessary conflict.
I guess so.
What complicated considerations. Paimon thought you were just giving it to them out of gratitude to the knave.
What did you say? If it has lost all meaning for Fontaine, yeah.
Ask
You
away.
don't really need
I will
it.
tell you the truth as I know it.
About the next step on my journey. Oh no, it's time to go to Natlan.
You will soon be heading to Natlan, I presume.
I guess so. Yeah.
I'm afraid that I have little talent as a travel guide, so all I can do is tell you what I know about that land.
What do you know about the land?
As far as I'm aware, Natlan can be said to be a nation of dragons.
Oh?
A nation of dragons?
Welcome back, Fine.
You mean like you?
No,
Not
I suspect that I would not
quite.
find myself welcome there.
Oh.
Unlike ancient dragons such as myself, the dragons of Natlan have undergone long years of development and evolution. Large numbers of them have entered a form of coexistence
That
with humanity.
explains the whole
Natlan is also the
companion
nation
thing
of
when
war.
I got there the first
War
time.
ravages those lands like an undying flame.
Oh.
There is one
didn't know
other
they
piece
were
of
the nation of
information
war,
I got
though.
incidentally from my negotiations with the Knave that I believe may be useful to you.
Oh?
The Harbinger known as the Captain has thrown his hat into the endless ring of war.
Oh no. Capitano?
Sounds like a real tough customer. Seriously, everywhere you look, there's a Fatui Harbinger
I mean, they're
doing
all
their
over
thing.
Tivat, so it makes sense.
I suggest that you fully prepare yourself before going to Natlan. In the meantime, Fontaine's
your way of-
doors will always be open to you.
Thank you. I was gonna ask, is that
Ask
your way
away.
of saying
I will
that
tell
I
you
need
the
to
truth as I
like
know it.
level up? I'm afraid I have no more questions, Nuvi. Oh man, I'm afraid we're out of questions. I wish they let us pick which one we wanted as a companion. Yeah, it's the same for everyone, right? I think I did give mine a name at the time. I think its name is Struffles or something. After my cousin's cat. Oh man, but I'm gonna see a lot of names and I'm gonna be like, what was why? I just know it. I just know it. Anyway. I have no more
Hang on
questions.
a sec. Paimon's still got a question about the Gnosis.
Okay, Paimon, you ask
When
away.
we spoke to Lenny earlier, he mentioned that your attitude
Oh,
towards
that's right.
giving
You
away the
didn't tell us
Gnosis had
anything
clearly
about that.
changed. We guessed that there might be some reason for it that only you were aware of.
He hates the Archons.
No wonder the House of the Hearth is the Fatui's intelligence division. They are certainly sharp.
Yee.
So regarding this specific issue, I was just getting ready to share something with you.
Okay.
What is it?
In truth, I exchanged some further words with that lady named Skirk after sending you two back to the surface.
So you stayed there for a bit.
This.
Oh, okay. Weird flashback. That's cute. Yeah, I think I did name it Truffles. Loading. Loading.
Well,
okay, there we go.
We're going to head topside to see what's going on. You hurry over soon
Yeah,
as well.
I guess we weren't there when everything was like. He sent us back like that. Oh my gosh.
The all-devouring narwhal isn't here, so I'm no longer getting any interference.
Interference of what?
I can finally catch the scent of your power, what it's made of.
And?
It is the authority of the planet's primordial dragons, but with something very similar to a god's curse mixed in. It's quite a novel blend. I'm sure I've encountered something like this before. What was it again?
I do not know what you speak of.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Of course. How could I forget? You should have the remains of the third descender on your person, yes?
Huh?
Remains? I've never heard of any such thing.
The descender before me? The remains? Ah! Ah! What?
Huh. According to your parlance, I believe it may be called a gnosis.
Why? The remains of the third December, the descender, the gnosis? But each Archon has a gnosis. Was Sigeria not from this world? Or who made the gnosis? I don't even know if I should ask. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Well, that much is true. After Focalor's divinity faded, she handed her gnosis to me.
Yeah.
But I fear I have never heard of it described in the manner that you just did.
Yeah, no, so far I've never heard of that. The remains of the third descender. Was the third descender the one then that made the gnosis? Are the gnosis parts of the third descender? Who's the third descender? Why?
I've been training with my master, the Foul, ever since I was young, and I have never returned to the surface since. So most of the information I possess, I got from him. It is only natural for those who are greater than humanity to possess a different sort of common sense, which is why there are so many problems in our attempts to communicate with humans.
So you're not human, then. But Tartaglia is human, right? Oh, sorry, you bumped the mic. But Tartaglia is human, right?
Regardless, you should probably get rid of objects of misfortune to prevent any disasters from befalling you.
Whatever do you mean? Huh?
To live in itself is a blessing. But once a person dies, the bonds he once had with this world shall all turn to curses.
I'm not understand. So the gnosis are parts of that person?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what?
No need to fret. These are just my personal thoughts. And my reason for no longer wishing to return to the surface.
This third descender you refer to, who are they?
Yeah.
And when did they die?
I accidentally opened something.
Master never mentioned them to me. Perhaps it just wasn't that important for me to know. If you're interested, though, I could ask him. I'll be sure to pass the answer on to you next time.
Next time?
Okay.
You believe we will meet again?
I guess?
I do. Wait. I have a disciple of my own, don't I? He can be the messenger then.
Childe, who are you training under? What the heck is going on in your life? I kind of want to know now.
That's what she told me. Whether it would prove useful or not, I wanted to pass that information on to you.
I mean, she's rambling like you. Yeah.
The remains of the third descender?
Oh my god, what?
So that's what the Gnosis actually are. Paimon just thought they looked like chess pieces.
I mean, they do.
How could they be a person's remains?
I don't know.
All the same, assuming that there was no misunderstanding or special metaphor at play, that is what she meant to say.
Yeah, we also have to take that
and
into
she said that it would bring misfortune and that you should check it, which is why you gave it to the Fatui.
If she speaks the truth, then I would simply be putting Fontaine at unnecessary risk by keeping it here.
I mean, either way, you would have done that because the Fatui still wanted regardless. A descender, she mentioned one of them. I am the fourth descender. For me, this information means two things. One, that the Gnosis are related to the descenders. And two, that one who came before me has already died. Yeah.
I had guessed that you might already be familiar with this concept, but I did not expect you to be
Yeah,
one of
apparently
them.
I'm one of them.
That means that the Gnosis,
Sorry.
which are exceedingly element compatible and can even enhance elemental abilities, do indeed come from the third descender.
Could it be like...
I wonder. Does your body also possess similar properties?
I am wondering as well, like, if I died, would our... what is the word for that? Because we had... What? Sensitivity to hydro? What was the word they used? A high... connection to whatever we had with hydro. Do we have like a high compatibility with the elements, which is why we can just wield them without visions, and while also not being like gods? And would that mean that if we died, maybe like our essence would turn into something like the Gnosis? I mean, it could be. I don't know.
Like being able to use elemental powers without a vision. That does sort of count as special compatibility, right?
Yep.
No, let's not think about this stuff right now.
Shut up, I do want to know actually, and now I have a morbid curiosity.
The traveler to the
I want to
third
dissect
descender and
myself.
all.
I want to dissect myself. I want to see about that. Don't worry, I won't die so easily.
That's what you say, but this topic still feels like bad luck. Once Child recovers, let's get some more answers out of him. Or go look for his master and get the answers that way.
We don't know where
I too believe it unwise to make too many blind guesses when information is lacking. The same is true of being at court.
I guess so.
All right. Whatever the case, it seems like the crisis here in Fontaine's over for now.
For now.
Yes. All of Focalor's efforts were for this moment as well.
Yeah.
But she sacrificed herself in the end as a god, and she suffered through all those years as a human. Was that really
I don't think it's
wanted?
what she wanted, but it's what needed to be done.
I suppose that would be the mystery of a god's will.
Yeah. Can you understand the will of the gods?
I suspect not. But once in a while, I too would guess that if wishes were like the clouds in the sky, they will one day return to the earth as raindrops.
Oh.
Life flows like water, and rain is the final answer. The water levels may sometimes tilt one way or another, but the rain falls fairly upon all.
The rain
and what
is
ultimately
justice.
is the difference between the rains that fall upon all of us?
Oh, we're done. No. I am so sad. The last new reception in Fontaine. Well, not. It could not necessarily be because there are like character and got stuff and whatnot, but story-wise, is the last new reception. Oh, newbie of the future. What would past you say about you? You're both quite cute.
It seems from your expressions that you still have more
Oh,
to ask away.
this is in case
I will
I
tell you
hadn't
the truth
asked.
as I know it.
Yeah, no, I have no
suggest
more
that you fully
questions.
prepare yourself before going to Natlan.
Thank you for keeping your doors open for me. I'm sad that we don't have more conversation inside of that. I got a lot of bots to catch up on. Yay. Man. Man. I'm sad that we finished Fontaine. There's still like Act 6 or whatever, but that is always like the intersection chapter, you know? Well, no. Is it? I don't remember. How many chapters is? Okay, Fontaine. Where are we? How many acts does Fontaine have? No, not Silk Song. I'm not looking Silk Song. I haven't even started playing that game yet. 5 main acts, followed by a separate interlude, Act 6. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess that's that. Silk Song, no, not yet. I actually moved once again the Pantheon stream because
I see the value in my own work.
There's been a lot going on.
But I also see the meaning
behind the
in all
scenes.
the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
So
I believe I will continue to take pride
I don't
in fulfilling
feel
my
quite
duties.
ready to tackle that again. Yet I know. Sorry. I do want to move on from it. I also think we might need to like start looking into other games now that we've reached some other goals. I don't want to leave because I know if I leave, neuvillette will disappear, and I'm really sad about it. But I need to get my primal gems. I mean, yeah, my daily stuff. And also, we have new stuff on neuvillette, but also Traveler. Constellation, we're only missing one! Is that one granted by the statues? Maybe. How do we get this one? Fontaine Archon quest reward obtained by making offerings. Yeah, it's probably one last offering. And then we'll be, ooh, more of these than the other elements. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Bye, Louis. I shall miss you. Maybe not for long, but I shall miss you. Where is the Adventurers Guild? There it is. I need to go get my rewards. Gasp! It's okay, it gives me time to stay ahead of you. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, there's just been a lot going on, IRL. I'm behind on a lot of projects because I have had
Ad
to
Astra Abyssosk.
help my mom with a couple of stuff.
Thank you for completing
Important
today's
stuff
commissions.
that needed to be checked out,
Ad Astra
documents and
Abyssosk.
such. So unfortunately, that has put me behind on a lot of things because it has consumed most of my time. So yeah, but I think maybe by next week I should be more free, as in no longer need to do that. But I don't know yet, so we'll see. But what we do know is that there's this guy. But we have unlocked all of these! And we have apparently this. But we have Skirk. And this Coffier, which I haven't met her yet. I don't know why I really. And then there's Emily as well. And Chiori, even though I've only met her through like memories. And Nabia! And Farina! And Arlecchino. Oh, Arlecchino. I got all the way to the final boss on P5, but it's kicking my ass so far, so it might be a while before I can actually beat it. Yeah, I think maybe next week, because I also haven't practiced, so it's gonna be much of the same that I've already forgotten how to do stuff and whatnot. Who else have we yet to unlock? Well, the people in Nordcry and we haven't unlocked Cloran yet. We have to do Furina to unlock Cloran. Okay, just like with how for Kave we need to do all Haytham. We haven't done the first one of the Raiden Shogun. We haven't unlocked Kokomi, but I think that's just because we haven't really done much in Inazuma. Same for Yayamiko and Ito. And Ayato. I think we haven't actually properly met Ayato yet. Yelan, I think she's from Liyue. There's a lot of stuff here that we should probably already have unlocked, but I haven't because I just haven't spent enough time in those nations yet. What else do we have? There has to be people from here that I haven't unlocked. It's not the case with Lynette. Oh, it's the same thing I have to do for Arena first. Oh. What a conundrum. What do I have to do for Madame Fleurusan? Ah. Interesting. And for Goro, I'm assuming it's kind of the same. Oh, no, this is different. This is like an Archon quest. It seems. Huh. The more you know. I'm assuming this is because it is limited time. What is the prerequisite quest? Song of the Walking Moon? Dude, I'm not gonna get there in 18 days. I'm sorry. I might not be able to do Varka yet. So... yeah. No. Is this the interlude? Are we like at the point of the... Also, did I read that right? Was that Act 8? How long is Not Cry? I'm getting scared. How long is Not Cry? Hazel! Someday. That reminds me, you can also do Cloran's quest when I'm available. I've seen that one before, but it's so good. Oh, is it because it's like a sort of like a D&D campaign, right? I could, yeah. I think the quest will still be there. Yeah, I think it's just that like they're letting you access it ahead of time. But if you need context of Not Cry, I don't have that. So I'd rather do it when I'm actually able to unlock it. So, as for wishes, what's up right now? Barca, of course. I actually don't have sucrose. Ooh. I know they're like the new the new couple that's like popular right now. But do I want to try? Well, I don't think I have enough to pull for Jan, right? Yeah, I don't have. Jean. Why do I call her Jan? I don't know. But Jean. I don't have enough to pull for her, but maybe I could try when I get enough. When I reinstall Genshin, I will probably pull for Barca. Jean, my beloved. Yeah. Also, yes, Not Cry is at least 8 acts long. Jesus. And here I was trying to take it easier through Natlan. I guess not. In Jean, mains call her pants. I mean, yeah, she does sound like jeans. Well, oh well. Okay. There's a couple of things we can do, because I was actually expecting to try to do this just like one day of Genshin per week instead of like multiple, like what I've been doing to try to catch up as quickly as possible after we finish Fontaine, because I was like, well, Natlan is just one nation away from Not Cry, so technically shouldn't take that long, but Not Cry seems to be pretty long, so I don't know anymore. So we either keep it as we have, which is mainly Genshin, and then maybe something else mixed in between. To, as well, you know, to try to finish it off as quote unquote quickly as possible. We take a little pause and start doing character quests. Like, not all of them. I would only be doing like character quests that I'm interested in, which, as we saw,
are beautiful creatures.
Oh hey, little girl. Which, as we saw, would be well, one of them would be Arlecchino, Risley, neuvillette, maybe Farina as well. Maybe Sino, although he has 2 acts, so maybe that one could wait a little bit. I don't know. I'll hate them. Maybe Tartaglia. I don't know. There's a lot of them that I could do. But you know what I mean. I mean, I don't think. Do I have Alhaitham? Where's Alhaitham? Alhaitham. Oh, there he is. Okay. So maybe I'll hate them. All the jazz. Oh, but Xianyun. But you know, well, like the main ones, right, that I'm interested in, which probably would be just neuvillette, Risley, Arlecchino, and Alhaitham, and then Kabe. So I don't know. It would still, like, if we do character quests, it would still be like, oh, 1 per week, but you know. Oh my god, OBS, stop! It's okay, you can do 1 per week and have it take a while. It gives me time to catch up on VODs. Bird mom! Oh, bedtime story. Oh, I'm assuming that is the most recent. Oh no, the twins! What is this? Oh, her, yeah, okay. I was like, what is it? I guess, because I would hope the next update takes a while, right? So maybe maybe next time we do the interlude chapter, which would be Act 6. And then after that, we do at least 1 or 2 character quests. It should be about 40 days. Oh, Jesus Christ. Marcus Banner just started. Oh, but I only have so much time. Okay. Yeah, like 1 or 2 character quests, maybe 3. And then we, like, depending on how long they are, right? And then we start Natlan. And by that point, I can see whether I want to take it easy or like as a sort of the same pace as Fontaine, so we can get to not cry sooner-ish. Because I do want to do character quests. It's just that I don't want the next update to roll around and me to be like, oh my god, more story, and I'm not there yet. But I also don't want to wait until Not Cry to be like, I can finally do character quests. So I think that maybe what will be my approach. So, unfortunately, no stream tomorrow because the same thing I just told you, because I've fallen behind on a lot of stuff. I actually do want to take tomorrow to be able to focus on all of that I haven't been able to do this past 2 weeks. So sorry. I hope next week will be like more back to normal. I don't even know if there's gonna be a cover tomorrow. Most likely not. So it's a whole mess. It's a whole thing. I do need to like restructure a lot of stuff because of it. So that's gonna be fun and not stressful at all. But yeah. Actually, I just have an idea. I just got an idea that I will not tell you about yet, but I just got an idea. Because next week is on top of everything, next week is special. Do you guys know why? Do you guys know why? Do you guys remember why? Blinks rapidly. Evil. You will know soon, but I actually want to write it down because if not I'm gonna forget and then it's gonna be a whole thing. But not a clue. Disappointment. I'm kidding. You probably wouldn't know anyway, but next week is special. No, it's not my birthday. My birthday is not for for more than a couple of months. Actually no, it's like, yeah, more than a couple of months, but it's like 5 months away. Jeez. Hold on. I'm writing my idea down. But it's sort of like a birthday. Alrighty. Next week, on March 3rd, marks the channel's 7th anniversary. Which is insane to say out loud. That I've been here for 7 years. 3 more and I'm gonna be a decade old on YouTube. Jesus. I still feel like I haven't quite found my footing yet. And yet it's been 7 years. Jesus Christ. So I just had an idea for maybe something to stream that day. Because I actually didn't... I did have some things that I wanted to do. But again, because I've been behind on a lot of things, I don't think they're gonna be actually happening that day, unfortunately. And also, it's a Tuesday. Most people don't watch me on Tuesday, so it's also like, So I was trying to move it to Friday. But I think I just got an idea of what I want to do that day. Because it's my day, and I get to do what I want. But also entertain you, so maybe there will be some simping, who knows. Anyway. Yeah. So next week is special, so I do gotta prep some stuff for that. And now I have an extra idea that's gonna replace that other project that I had that I'm not gonna be able to finish on time, sadly. So we will probably save that one for the birthday, the actual birthday. But yeah. So with that, guys, thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for being here and giving me a couple of your hours. This was Fontaine. I'm sad to see it go, but alas, the show must go on. Like a certain Archon would say. Ex-Archon, I guess now. But yeah. With that, let me take you to the ending screen. I think I'm gonna start using more my hard eyes. I like them a lot now that I'm looking at them. Anyway, ending screen. Boom! Have a nice rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you live. Happy time zone. And I'll see you next week. Alright? Bye bye, guys. Take care. Bye bye. I had a lot of fun and I'm a little sad, but anyway. Bye bye.